There we go. That one. Ah, crap, this is horrible. Ugh. Okay. It's everything figured out. Okay. Just have to make sure everything really does work. Would be stupid if it didn't. But yes, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, hello everyone. It's me, your favorite programming error that just refused to be fixed, CodeErr. Who, I was kind of in a rush there. But now everything should be fine. We should be good. Okay. Whew. Hello, everyone. Is everything okay? I think everything's okay, right? Hopefully. Right? Maybe? Anyway, we're playing Genshin right now. So, you know the drill, right? Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't really know what to say right now. I was kind of in a panic a bit there. Because I almost didn't make it in time. Almost didn't make it in time, but I'm here now. That's all that counts. I was like on the minute. I was like, okay, now I've got everything set up. I've got 1 minute left. Let's go live. And then it happened. Also, Fastback. Hey, welcome back. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. What do you mean you made a mistake though? Does that mean you're not well? What happened? What happened? Was it something serious or? I hope it wasn't anything too serious. I hope so, but for you to go out of your way to tell me that you made a mistake, I'm assuming that something went wrong. You're well? Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's great to hear. I mean, hello, well, I'm Code. Ha ha ha, funny joke. Yeah, okay, at least you're doing fine. That's all that matters. So you're free to share. In the meantime, I'm preparing everything so we can start off with our missions for the day. So we're missing one ending on this path, and there's 2 endings up here. We'll do the bottom path first because, you know, it's fucked up with the sooner a little bit. Oh. Hopefully it's not... Hopefully it wasn't anything too bad. Hopefully it's fixable. I do hope it's fixable. Please tell me it's fixable. Please tell me you can fix that mistake.
Join me. Give Windtrace a go.
Also, I need to wait right now till the following morning. Annoyingly enough. There. That is a bad timing window there. Okay. I got angry and punched a hole in the wall and she got scared and left. Oh. Well, I guess the best thing you can do right now is give her a little bit of time. Maybe she just needs some time to come back. Did a big angry? Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, punching a hole in the wall isn't something that would happen if you weren't like seriously mad. Like, I don't know anyone for whom that's a regular occurrence. But if everything goes well, then she should hopefully come back eventually. I hope. I mean, my hand is mega fucked right now. Hey, if you're really lucky, she'll eventually come back and try to, you know, nurse your hand back to health. If you're really lucky and the tsundere isn't just gonna keep tsundereing. Or she might hit you with the tsundere move and be like, well, it's your fault that your hand hurts.
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Okay, I was a little nervous.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one. So, What's item one?
Okay,
I
we've
imagine
read this
must have
before.
Sure. There's my schedule is usually so it'll be quite
2022, don't scare me like that. I know it's 2022 and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it's already 2022. Like, no. And it sucks. Well, so did 2021. And 2020 for that matter. Like, most years sucked, so... Most of the recent years sucked.
I don't often still.
Let's
So
hope it gets better. Hopefully, but we don't know. Oh, this is where it splits off. I think we have to go bot. Like, if I can see this from the branches, because I'm missing the bottom branch, so hopefully going the bottom path here will help us. Never normally have the opportunity
something
for.
I never have the opportunity. Interesting. Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all.
But being a member of the Liyue cheesing is a limitation. But I guess that amounts to the same thing here.
Yes, you're absolutely right. This is what I appreciate.
Okay, that's the same.
Something a little self-indulgent.
I'm assuming this is the
that
same
okay
too.
by you?
Sure, whatever you feel like doing.
Thank you. All right, here it is.
What's up?
I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before.
And
I
nothing much,
joined
sup
the
with you.
racing.
How are you doing on this fine day? Hope you are well. My car is total. My GF is terrified of me, and I almost lost my. Yeah, that sounds like a bad start to the year, honestly. Then again, the car being total that happened like towards the end of last year, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think. Or did that also happen this year? Because in that case, yikes, 2022 is hitting you hard. Well, look on the positive side. Nowhere to go but up, right? I shouldn't say that. Eventually, maybe if I say something like that, you will actually end up losing your job, which I hope not. God, I hope not.
I was born into a humble family.
It's January 1st. Oh,
You'd
so it
be
was
above
this
the
year.
old
The
folks
year's
like
really
your
starting off
grandmother
nicely,
used to
huh?
be their errand runner back in the day.
But makes sense.
They were tough times, but I had a clear goal and plenty of motivation.
Hi, hello, Rob, hello. How you doing? I think I messed up already on our decisions here. Is she gonna eat me? Who wants... Those are interesting quotes you have there. Ooh, very, very interesting.
If I didn't make any money in the morning,
Okay,
want to
we've read
live,
this
so
dialogue.
How about it? Will you join me?
Sure.
Great. Then let me lay down the ground rules.
This is the same, right? We need to go back. We need to go
We're
back.
not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage. and
Fucking in like
no
15
starting
minutes.
capital.
Well, that's a quote. Okay, I have a feeling that Kenshi has a lot of built up sexual tension.
The goal is to see.
Sounds like it, certainly. Oh, never mind. This might be the splitting point. I think I might have found the splitting point finally. What the fuck? Hey, apparently, you know, I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one who's getting quoted out of context, you know? Let's go find some work at Northland Bank.
I can see why you'd suggest that. You're thinking I could use my knowledge of how Mora works to my advantage and make a lot
Yes.
of money there.
That is what I am thinking. So, can you do it?
But Northland Bank is a special case. I rather suspect I would not be welcome there.
Because you've clashed in the past?
Yes, and also... Never mind. I'll just show you. It won't eat up too much time.
Northland Bank,
Expect
let's
they still
go.
hold a grudge against me to this day.
Okay, we have actually found the correct splitting point. Nice. Okay, we're going to Northland Bank. Let's see what we can do there. If the game wants to load. So. What would they have against her? Maybe she's making so much money that it's causing inflation, and the Northland Bank doesn't like the fact that their currency is losing more and more value. Is that it? Is that why they don't like you? I'm asking this like Ningguang can hear me and answer. What else could it be? What else could it be? Is it because the bank... Isn't the bank owned by the Fatui? And we kind of, you know, foiled one of their plans recently? Yeah, maybe that's why. Because she used the Jade Chamber to foil one of their plans. I haven't been in here in a long time, by the way. It's been forever since I've been in Northland Bank. Hello. I've come to make a deposit. 150 channel points each stream plus 50 from the 50 bonus. That happens every 10 to 20 minutes, I think. Beginning of the stream. For what are you saving up again? Poems, right? Was it poems or were you saving up for end stream? I think it was poems because Balls of Steel, right?
I would hope that you're not here
Yeah,
to create further
okay.
trouble for the Fatui.
This is about...
Too much official pressure will risk driving our bank out of business.
Was it about the
There's
Jade Chamber?
No need to be so hostile. I'm just here to talk business. So, are you in business or not?
By the way, now, a logically thinking person would be like, hey, I could already start writing this poem. That way I'd have it done by the time the request comes in. But if I did that, I'd be taking the risk that, hey, what if you change your opinion last minute and ask for a poem on a different topic? Then I'd already have written Balls of Steel, so I might as well publish it. But I also have to write about the new topic, which is why I will absolutely wait until you make the request and then I will start writing. Because I can't use my because in some ways I am like Paimon. I lack brain juice. And I run out of my already very minuscule amount of brain juice very quickly, so I can't pour it into something that I won't end up using in the end.
And it's not my decision alone. But first, tell me, why should we believe that you really are here for business? Because if you're here to make us suffer huge losses like last time, then I'm sorry.
Huge
But none of
losses.
us here can
She
afford
suffered huge losses from the Jade
Straight to
Chamber.
the point, I see. Works for me. Traveler, we're leaving. Let's not waste any more of our time here.
Okay, I guess we're leaving then. Wop, leave the Northland Bank and talk to Ningguang. Ningguang, I want to talk to you. Outside, where are you? She's not even there. Hello, Ningguang.
Do you see what I mean now? Their attitude was just as I expected.
I didn't see it as much as I heard it. Because that's how dialogue works. Unless, you know, we're talking sign language, in which case, yeah, I would have seen it. They were not even trying to hide their hostility towards you.
That's for sure. Although our diplomatic relations with Snezhnaya haven't broken down completely. I dealt them a rather ruthless blow with the size of the reparations payment I imposed. This sum was paid by Northland Bank, so they are still wary of me to this day.
So it is true, the Northland Bank is just an arm of the Fatui. I mean, you could tell by the fact that the receptionist is a Fatui. There's a Fatui standing outside guarding the entrance. It's all Fatui. You saw the letters, fourth wall broken. You know what? You're absolutely right about that. You are absolutely correct. How could I not see that? How could I not see that? Because okay, I suck. I know. I'm shutting up now.
Yes, with some exceptions, but that is more or less correct. If you encounter them in any other nations during your travels, be on your guard. They are more than just a commercial organization.
Well, now I know. Does that make this trip worth it? I guess I shouldn't have included this as an option. This is a developer talking. I shouldn't have included this as an option because it doesn't make sense. But here it is anyway. This is the dev option. Shouldn't have been an option.
My intention here was to show you some of the repercussions of that great battle. But that's quite enough politics for today. Let's get back to our fun little survival game.
Wait a second. Also, can you see what? But wait a second.
Now that you mention it, yes. We're being watched.
I think they've been following us since we left Northland Bank, which hasn't been a long time. I just walked out the door and jumped down here to you. They didn't have a lot of distance to follow us. They could have just walked from the door to the front of the balcony. And they could literally watch us from up there by just walking 2 or 3 steps. Can you call that them following us? Or just checking? Because, yeah, when them seeing just out of the corner of their eye in which direction we're heading, that's not following. That's not following someone. Oh well.
What are they plotting this time?
Let's grab them and ask the question.
My thoughts exactly. But we need to be discreet. If they realize we're onto them, then we'll lose the element of surprise.
Again, this seems like an overreaction right now.
Determine who our tail is, then lure them somewhere more deserted.
Exactly.
Catch them.
Go somewhere else, see if they are actually
Walk
following
forward
us.
at normal pace and don't do anything to give away that we suspect anything.
Exactly. Let's first watch if they're actually following us. Because again, what they've been doing right now couldn't be considered them following us because the Northland Bank is literally right up there. It's literally right up there. They just walked to the balcony if they were watching us from there. It's stupid. So, Ningguang, what are we talking about now?
Okay. I think we have a few potential suspects.
Are they plotting this time? They are planning this. They were going to ask you if you have rope. Which is fucking jumped up. Yep. Exactly. And they were like, what the fuck? That guy is suicidal himself. But no, we survived. We could jump from any balcony and survive. Just by trying to attack the ground while falling. It's genius, really. Doesn't matter from how high you jump. As long as you try to attack the ground as you're falling, you'll survive the fall. Pro-life advice here. Try it out for yourself sometime. No, please don't. Please don't. I don't want to be held accountable in case someone actually tries that. Please. Everyone knows I'm joking, but I have to clarify this because otherwise if someone does actually try it, I feel like I might be held accountable and I don't want that.
There's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, you'll see only a handful of people have been watching us constantly. But I'm still not sure which of them is our tail.
Let's keep going for now.
Agreed. Whoever it is will continue to follow us.
Will they? Or is it just a random passerby on the street who happens to be going the same direction? Could also just be someone entirely unrelated to the Fatui who's just like, oh, it's Ningguang. Such a rare sight on the street. And it's kind of curious to see what we're up to. That could also be a possibility. It doesn't always have to be the Fatui. I mean, I know it's a possibility, but it doesn't always have to be them. No.
I think we've narrowed it down a little further.
I was up to this sister's friend. She tried to steal my arm. What? Holding on to it. Patted me more. Head pads are nice. Who the hell doesn't like head pads? Of course. But yeah, felt nothing as in emotionally, or you literally didn't feel anything, because in which case you should probably have that checked out. That doesn't seem healthy, not feeling anything when someone touches your arm. But you know what, you know. I'm guessing emotionally, but still, yeah. But who doesn't like head pads? That is true, that is true. Now, for the record, I can't remember right now, but you did turn her down, didn't you? Did you turn her down already?
But let's stay calm until we're 100% sure.
Well, this doesn't seem
Take much
creepy.
longer.
Shouldn't take much longer. Well, that's what you say, Ningguang, but I'm not sure I can trust you, Ningguang, because I don't trust you. You sneaky, sneaky business lady. How horribly scary. Emotionally nothing, also. She was weak. How the hell is she weaker than me? Turn her down because she didn't ask me out. Also true, I guess. Also true. But she, if you notice her clearly coming on to you, it might be best to potentially address it in the future, so she doesn't feel like you're leading her on.
I think I have the answer.
You also don't need to say anything specific. Just say, by the way. It could be like, by the way, noticed you being very clingy to me. Just thought I should mention it. I see you as not as I see you as a friend, something like that. Friend zone her heart. I know it would hurt, but honestly, if this keeps going for too long, she's gonna grow more and more attached to you, and it's gonna hurt her way more if you once you turn her down later. But I know technically, seeing as she is the one to get attached, it should come from her first, because otherwise there's always the risk of you saying, by the way, I only see you as a friend, and it might not even be, she might not have even really been interested, in which case that would be awkward. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm keeping a distance, I'm doing the impossible, I'm avoiding head pats. Ooh. Avoiding the head pats. That is sad. 2. So this person there, are we gonna kill them? Or this person?
Let's
Both
get
of
out
them.
of his line of sight and sneak up on him.
That person turned away, so it must be him. Only seeing you as a friend. Sayori intensifies. Yes, exactly. Quote Sayori word for word. You'll always be my dearest friend.
Don't get the wrong person, though, or all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Well, that one person turned away, so... But that didn't look like the person following us. It was this person with the hat, wasn't it? It was hat person. I think.
Hey, what is it?
Did I get him right?
Wrong guy.
Okay, guess I suck.
He got away.
But I thought I saw him wearing a hat. I thought I saw him wearing a hat. One person turned away, so you step on that person. Continue. I guess it's the person that turned away.
What are you doing?
Come now. Did you really think we would...
But I thought I saw him wearing a hat and glasses. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
I'm not doing anything.
Alright, there's no reason to, there's no use trying to deny it.
I don't know what scheme Northland Bank has in the works, and I don't know what they're paying you. But let's make a deal. How cooperative you are now decides how much immunity I give you when this gets investigated.
Oh.
Or
Take
do
the
you
deal.
seriously think Northland Bank won't throw you to the wolves when push comes to shove? Why don't you weigh the pros and cons and give me a clear answer before I retract my offer?
She's not giving him a moment to breathe. Yeah. Think fast. Think fast, dude. Think fast.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. My assignment was just to follow you. I promise. That's it. When you showed up unannounced at Northland Bank, everyone was instantly on high alert.
Understandably
We figured
so.
You must be up to something. But your brief conversation left us none the wiser as to your intentions. We couldn't just overlook it. We had to get to the bottom of it before we could put our minds at rest.
Are they really this guarded against you? Apparently so.
I know they're wary of me, but this is still an overreaction, surely. This all feels very suspicious. There must be more to this than he is letting on.
You think? Potentially. Could be
I only
possible.
took you there to demonstrate how tense things are. Somehow we only tested the waters, but ended up with the catch of the day. Is there anyone else following us besides you?
Probably
Yes.
not. No. Oh, there are
They
more.
would've seen this and reported back.
Then we need to get moving. The longer they have to react, the fewer clues they'll leave behind.
Don't we need more
No
evidence?
time. I'll just have to improvise.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay,
Do
got
not
it.
let him slip away.
Got it. Dude, try to slip away, I dare you. Oh no, he slipped away. Where'd he go? Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Just try to slip away, I dare you. Oh, he slipped away. That instant regret there. That instant regret. I am very sorry that happened. Ningguang, I am so sorry. I failed you immediately. Oh, crap. Alright, we're going in. Let's see if I can somehow change
Ningguang
things.
Hasn't done anything? Impossible. She wouldn't have shown up here out of the blue without good reason.
Oh, but she would.
Investigating. We must ascertain her intentions.
So much commotion. This must be an important meeting.
Oh, great.
Hello.
It looks like I wasn't supposed to be privy to the contents of this particular meeting. This simplifies things.
It
So,
does?
You are here to investigate us after all. Where did you get wind of this?
That doesn't matter.
We
What
just know
matters
stuff.
Is that I made a brief and inconsequential visit, and your first reaction was to immediately arrange a sizable surveillance operation with myself as the target. You
Because
couldn't
they are
have
guarded.
advertised your guilty conscience more clearly if you'd tried. You may as well come clean. You know I will not turn a blind eye to any violation of the rules in Liyue.
Wall of text intensifies. Yes, I'll read it in a second once we're through this dialogue.
With her investigation, she's bound to find problems even where there are none. Well, if you're such a stickler for the rules, you can carry out your investigation by the book. The Northland Bank has no obligation to cooperate, even with a member of the Liyue Chising.
Is that so?
Fine by me. Then I'll take my time. But you'll be begging to tell me everything by the time I'm through.
Are you sure about that? Overprotectiveness. Fail in her post. No one wants to have to go up against Ningguang. Yeah. Okay, yes, text after the wall of text. Text after the text, the wall of text, yes. My friend's friend that became a friend. Wow. I don't know if she thinks I'm a friend. Maybe into... I want to trick my friend's sister. Started doing it today. So when the sister was gone, she started complimenting one person of the group of friends. Like basic ones, your eyes are beautiful, you look nice. I translate my head so it might not be accurate. Stairs were made, yes, but now you messed up the stairs. You messed up the stairs, how dare you? Ha! Huh. Yeah, you might be overthinking things, you might not. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, we're not done yet, though. But we're not done yet. We have one more path up here that splits into two endings. But this bottom path done. Oh, by the way, stairs. Stairs were made. Yes. Okay. Scheduling of the day. Let's continue. Gotta go back to the Jade Chamber and see what they're up to. Get it up. Because the Jade Chamber is flying. You get it? What they're up to? I'll see myself out. Ningguang! Get out here this instant. Actually, first we need to schedule the day, but after that, get out here this instant. No, I don't want to look at your stupid scrolls. I want to talk to Baishi.
Before I get into specifics, as a member of my usual job is to be her, for example, arranging her daily schedule, picking
Your eyes are really sparkling right now.
You misunderstand me.
Baisha has always been I'm sure she was
Back to the topic at Bai Xiao and
Yeah, we know this stuff already.
all in a day's work. Currently, there are 130. Yes, I'll go through them most first.
Can we get to the
Then, on
split
discussion
point?
right after
Can we
that,
get to the split? Can we get to the split?
You need to take ample knowledge of. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
Actually, I didn't understand any of it.
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough
That
time
is-
for you to prepare Lady
no.
Wang's schedule.
No need.
Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
wonderful. Then I'll be counting
I'll-
on. I'm grateful for if anything.
We're
else-
still on the same path. Time to make... Okay, you know what? Okay, this is definitely the split point now. Last time, I did the code route of let's avoid anything too complicated. But this time, we'll make a serious effort. You hand over the schedule you made to Baisha. Eat, wash up, change, get ready to go out, meet businessmen, Lu Shao at Liyue Pavilion. At Liyue Pavilion, I cannot. Eat lunch, meet 3 informants and exchange information. Go to Weihai Pavilion for a conference. Light meal, negotiate any outstanding matters from the conference. Return to the Jade Chamber. Specific times for the first 3 items are flexible for progress dependent. The conference in item 4 is scheduled for the evening. Arriving early is recommended.
Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. You've clearly considered it from every angle.
I guess we did.
Work. You've
Huh.
got quite a knack for this.
My brain is fried now, though. Yes.
Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair.
I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
I guess we shall do that. And by early night, I mean just skipping time. Okay, once again, same time. Wow. I'm a time traveler, but I only travel forward. Actually, you know, I myself am a time traveler. I can only travel forward, and I travel at exactly the speed of 1 minute in a minute. So every minute I travel 1 minute forward in time. I am quite the time traveler, wouldn't you agree? Aren't I amazing? Please tell me I'm amazing. It's quite the amazing rate of time travel, isn't it? Alright, Ningguang, wake up.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
That's pretty samey.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
It's the same dialogue and the same options, but they're no longer ticked off. Well, the same as
That's
usual.
good. I
Not
was
at
worried
all.
you'd be a little uncomfortable.
Well, we'll hear you out anyway.
The schedule. Let's see what you have for me today. Item 1. Lunch at Liyue Pavilion with Monsieur Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this.
Is she a friend of yours?
No.
Business acquaintance,
someone
I
I've never
guess.
met before.
Oh, not even that.
Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
It's just lunch. What exactly do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth.
So,
Otherwise,
okay.
Tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price for a lunch.
Excuse me?
Even one at Liyue Pavilion. Wouldn't you say?
Tens of millions to eat lunch with you. Okay.
That's right.
Sure,
Even at
sure.
this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive. Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder. Gradually, it developed into a lucrative business.
It's like an investment. I guess it's an investment.
Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now...
Well, you know what they say, time is money. And for Ningguang, it's literal.
Naturally, for
Very
anyone looking
literal.
to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this.
So this is how rich people think. I wouldn't know.
You're
Because
a
I don't
very
have that
lucky
luxury.
person, you know. You get to sit in on this lunch for free.
I
In the
guess.
hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of Mora.
Now listen and learn, then this could be literally the most valuable lesson I learned in my life. Maybe.
There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Okay, breakfast time. Right over here, apparently. Can I really not make that jump? There we go. I refuse to take the stairs.
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
I think maybe Baisha arranged it yesterday.
I know what's going on then.
Hmm?
Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chamber's chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Why, thank you then. You and Ningguang enjoy a fine breakfast. Just
What do
fine.
you think? Is the food to your liking?
I ate so much more than I intended to.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes.
Do you usually eat breakfast with your secretaries? Also, diving off. Hello to this. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to this stream. Hello. You arrived just in time because I think, judging by the fact that Rob stopped writing stuff, Rob left a moment ago. So you have chat entirely to yourself now, currently, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. You usually eat breakfast with your secretaries.
On occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself.
Also, Debbie, hi, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry. Hi, we're currently eating breakfast with mommy, I mean Ningguang. So yeah, hi Debbie. Welcome to the stream. So, I mean, I'm not a terrible chef, but still.
Relax, I'm just joking. Baisha probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you.
Speaking of diligently,
But a small token of our appreciation.
our streaming going very well. But speaking of diligence, you know, when I hear the word diligent, I can't help but think of Betelgeuse Romane Conti. And that reminds me. After a long time of not playing, I finally decided to check out Overlord Mass for the Dead again. It's been a while since I checked into my account, so I went back in. The reason I bring that up because of Betelgeuse is because Betelgeuse, despite being from ReZero, did arrive in that game as a crossover character, and I have him in my team. But yeah, it's actually nice to be back. Plus, apparently I came back at just the right time because there's currently another crossover event going on. Specifically it's a crossover with So I'm a Spider, So What? So Kumiko is now available. The Spider Isekai is now in Overlord. Honestly, one thing I have to say about Overlord Mass for the Dead is, at this point it's become such a massive crossover game. Like, you know Isekai Quartet, the series. That, I thought that was a massive crossover. The thing is, Overlord Mass for the Dead has crossed over with all the other isekais from Isekai Quartet, plus even more shows that weren't even featured. So, at this point, Overlord Mass for the Dead is a bigger crossover than Isekai Quartet. And you know what? I'm here for it. I honestly don't mind. But yeah, I came back and immediately started grinding to get all the stuff from the current event. Anyway, back to Genshin, different gacha. Not bad at all.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise.
Spirit reminds you of JoJo.
If you
Not
can
everything is a
eat a
JoJo
monotonous
reference.
meal each day,
Scratch
you
that,
will
everything is a
start to feel
JoJo
fatigued
reference.
even before you start working.
Everything is a JoJo reference, isn't it?
Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready. Then
Don't want to spoil Hangouts, understandable.
I have some preparations.
Thanks for lurking anyway.
Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
You know, I know you could see that as a joke, but no. Breathing is literally a JoJo reference, because that's how Hamon works. Hamon works by breathing. So yeah, not breathing is also a JoJo reference, because of vampire. Yep. Blood flow is a JoJo reference. The sun is a JoJo reference. Muscles are a JoJo reference. You need a change of clothes?
I change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that. Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits.
Ancient Minds
I
are also
already
JoJo
instructed
references.
Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her.
Understood.
Thank
New
you.
outfit?
I'll be in my room.
Are we actually getting a new outfit? Are we actually getting a new outfit? Italy is a big JoJo reference. Maybe. Are we actually getting a new outfit? Are we actually getting a new outfit for her? I'm here to fetch a set of clothes for Lady Ningguang.
Yes, of course. Please wait a moment. I'll go and get them.
Is she gonna get an outfit change? Is she actually gonna get... Is she gonna get one or isn't she? I have a feeling it might be the exact same outfit again.
Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang.
Funny that I was getting... over a gaming video. Loopy over a gaming video. That derailed into politics. When will I lose coherent thought? I don't know when you will lose coherent thought, but since you are still able to type out ciphers like that, I guess you still have enough coherent thought to put that together. But yeah, I don't really like gaming videos devolving into politics, because I'm not too big on politics, you know? I like gaming, but politics can stay away from me. But yeah, that seemed to take a while.
Yes, this whole room is full of Lady Ningguang's personal items.
Can I
Not
see
just
it?
clothes either. There are all kinds of jewelry and ornaments. Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it took me a little time to
I
find
see.
this for you.
I see. I suppose this is a problem unique to rich people. If only one could relate to this. I'm sorry, is this some sort of rich people joke that I'm too much of a peasant to understand?
Anyway, you can take it now. Thanks for coming to pick it up.
Box of clothes. Ningguang? Oh, she's over here now. Right, because we ate. Actually, no, she went back to her room. Of course she did.
Did you get it?
Yes. Do you want it? Can I keep it? How about a trade? I give you your new clothes and you give me your old worn clothes. Not for any creepy reasons, I just feel like... Okay, I feel like they might, fetch a high price. Actually, you know what? That is a creepy reason. That is a creepy reason. But,
This is the one. Please, wait for a moment.
I shall wait, but please hurry. The door in front of you finally opens, and we actually get a new outfit. Let's go. Is that a tattoo? How come I never noticed that before? Maybe it was covered.
I had this specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of
You also changed your hair color, not just your outfit.
Be honest. I just want to know your first impression.
Is that your hair, or is that some kind of ribbon that's attached to your headband thingy up here? Because if that is your hair, then not only did you change clothes, but you also dyed your hair. That's a little bit more than a change of dress, but okay, sure. It's stunning.
Phew. Thank you.
It does
I
look
was
nice, though.
actually a
It
little
does.
nervous. Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
Really, you look great in anything. Oh, time to pull the Charmer card again.
Oh, then it's mere flattery. You pick your moments to wisecrack, don't you? Now I don't know whether to take what you said earlier seriously. I never knew you had such a mischievous side. All
Sorry,
right,
mommy.
let's
Sorry.
go to Liyue Pavilion.
I am sorry. We're off. We're off. Let's go. Hang on. I know you can buy a new outfit for Kaching, but I didn't see the option to buy Ningguang's new outfit. Do we get Ningguang's new outfit from the ending of this quest line for free? Because if so, that's pretty nice. Good, Debbie left. No more JoJo. Yeah, I know you're not too big on JoJo. I know. JoJo is also not one of the games, one of the franchises that's featured in Overlord. Probably mainly because it's not an isekai. Then again, I don't know, is Data Life an isekai? Because Data Life is definitely featured in Overlord Mass for the Dead by now. That's one I haven't, definitely one show I haven't watched. But yeah, other than that, I think most shows featured in Overlord Mass for the Dead are isekai shows, if not all of them.
Lady Ningguang.
Hello, I am her acquaintance.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great.
Well then, be grateful. Let's go.
Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him.
Have you?
He
I
happened
hope
to
so.
be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind
It
if he
is.
sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler.
Though I am sure I have no information to provide you that would be worth your time, so you can be happy that you didn't pay for me to be here, because it wouldn't have been worth the money. I thought she'd introduce me as her temporary servant. Apparently not.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you.
Okay, apparently you are gonna get some info
I'm
out of me
sorry.
too.
Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too.
I didn't know until the start of the previous day either, so...
The rumors are true, then.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you. Lady Ningguang and the Traveler. Closer than average relationship.
We work together...
You haven't heard?
Nope. Well, that's news to me. Apparently we are closer than average. How come we've never heard these rumors up until now? No, seriously, how come we haven't heard that up until now? I mean, I wouldn't be entirely surprised considering how we've worked together in the past, but just because you worked together once, that doesn't mean you are particularly close.
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
I need to be careful how I answer this. Actually, you do make a good point. Ningguang, are you not telling me something? You crushing on me? You inviting me to dinner like this? Actually, sorry, lunch.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it.
Phrasing.
Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today.
That is correct.
Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Chising, I admire him on a personal level too.
That is quite nice, I guess.
Yes. Well, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her.
Oh, boo-hoo. As if you're not rich enough already.
So suspiciously coincidental. I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
What,
No,
catching
something else.
fireflies,
All the talk
really?
about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but Isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines?
Talking about other nations now, I'm interested.
Were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I
Huh.
had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product.
Huh.
So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
In my
Well.
opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say, but I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment.
Yeah, probably.
You worked hard to earn every more you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
Be careful spending it. Like spending 10 million more to go have lunch with someone. That's, yeah, hit the nail on the head.
You think so too, huh?
At least do your research before you part with any money.
Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything. Maybe.
Honestly, I'm
it's
just
better
Ning
to
Wang's yes man
invest
right
this
now.
money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
I'm just gonna agree to everything she says, honestly. The business talk continues in this vein throughout lunchtime.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but you've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere
You
close to your
don't
level.
say. You think there's a reason why you think that might be the reason as to why she's so successful. So, this is why so many people want to pay to spend time with you, Ningguang.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
No, I'm finding it all very interesting.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
Maybe I'll give it a shot in the future. I'm a novice, but I was able to follow because you explained everything so clearly. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Hey, imagine in future Genshin updates, you know, they always add new mechanics. Like, maybe you can actually, in the future, make some kind of small business where you can sell stuff, or maybe even, you know, do stuff like that. Plus, you know, the option of selling stuff should definitely be something that they introduce eventually. I mean, that doesn't seem like a big deal. But potentially opening up, like, a small business or something. Now, before you say anything, that feels so weird and complicated, why would they do that? They have a mechanic where you can basically build your own, not just own house, but also a town and everything with the teapot. Would it really be that much of a stretch to say, hey, maybe they are going to introduce a mechanic where you can introduce your own little shop or something? Honestly, I'd be interested in something like that. But I guess only time will tell. But I guess Fontaine would be a good spot to introduce something like that, maybe, because it's a spot where they seem to be all about, you know, advancing technology and making new inventions. Would seem like a good spot potentially for a small business to pop up. Then again, Liyue Harbor would also fit. But Liyue Harbor is already in the game, and they didn't introduce the mechanic yet, so I feel like it would get introduced in one of the future nations, if at all. But this is just me speculating, but one can hope, right? Maybe I'll give it a shot in the future, if
So
the game
you want
allows me
be
to.
My competitor. Well then, I suppose I'll have to start looking over my shoulder. Or how about this? I'll invest in you early on, before you make it big.
That seems
I
like a
won't
smart
take up any
move.
more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
I can't see your face, Ningguang. You left the frame, how dare you?
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although...
By the way, let me know, is the volume
I'm
okay?
a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Because I feel like the game volume might be a bit quiet right now. If I should adjust it, just say so, and I will turn up the game volume a bit. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. You don't gotta say anything. I will turn up the game volume. Let's try this. Let's try it like this. All good. I'll still turn it up a little bit. Just because I feel like the voices are a little bit quiet compared to me. Okay, don't worry about them. They're very capable. Oh, this is the split decision, I'm guessing. For now, we'll go along with our plan as it is. Don't worry about them. They're very capable.
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case,
All good,
what's
though? Yeah.
next on the schedule?
Meeting the informants.
Okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
Okay then. You lead the way. I shall follow you. You know what? I can walk. Because partially I don't know if this is closer than using a teleport point. I feel like this might be closer than yeah, it is. Since we're just walking around Liyue, I might as well just walk instead of teleport, honestly.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with care.
Is it something very valuable? I'd imagine, probably.
Yes, and no.
Oh?
You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
True, that is my impression.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
But it has sentimental
Lady
value, I'm
Ningguang,
guessing.
Your comb has been fixed. Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied
A
with our work.
comb.
We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
I'm guessing it's
That's
sentimental
fine.
value or something.
Thank you for your hard work.
You were right about it being a little ordinary.
Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
Oh, so
My
sentimental value to
informants
someone
often
else,
provide me
okay.
with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants.
I thought useful intel could only be bought with Mora, but no, you can buy it with items with sentimental value. You know?
It's understandable
works.
to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with this crowd.
I'm guessing they're rich
And
already.
this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingxi. This is a great help.
Either rich already, or you're talking about
Don't
Adepti.
mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Because they live removed from
Let's
society,
go
so
and
they
meet
wouldn't
them.
care about money. So either it's someone who's already rich, or they don't care about money because they are removed from society. Like, for example, as I said, the Adepti. So... Oh! Or children. Or children, I guess. Huh.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang.
That
Hello,
I
my
wasn't
dears.
expecting.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
This I truly, honestly was not expecting. The informants are children. Literal
Yes,
children.
indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great.
Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun.
Probably because, you know,
But
Ningguang's
you
paying
didn't do
for
your
them.
homework, did you? Yeah, but it's not my fault.
Busy doing work for Ningguang. Best
You
excuse.
still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
I mean, you basically lived through a
This new
historic
age
event.
started after that great battle, you know.
Must be nice for the people in Liyue living through great historical events right now. Not like we're doing right now with a global pandemic and all that stuff. No. Didn't know it would have such a profound impact. Such a profound Genshin impact. Oh. These are the jokes. These are the jokes. Hello, Rob. Hello.
Well,
Welcome
this
back.
is a dramatic change, unique in all of the millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
Didn't get any intel, or did you get bad intel?
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these
Best
crates.
informants.
There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness.
They be paying attention.
Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
Oh, they be helping Auntie Ningguang. Also, I found a way to prevent the finger locking while I was playing also. So it is that I can only do it on one finger, and the more I do it, the harder and longer. It's more often. Ah. Well, again, not a problem I have, because I only need to use 4 fingers for my rhythm gaming stuff, but... have you heard of... Tear of Grace? I have not only heard of him, but I used to watch him a lot in the past. Specifically, specifically his Binding of Isaac content. Why are you asking? Any reason in particular, or is it just a basic recommendation, or is something going on? But yeah, yeah, so I know stuff, yes. Have you ever heard of Among Us? Code. Do you see the small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory? You need to vent, Gregory. I know it'll be hard for you to be sus.
The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water.
Damn it.
So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline. How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
Very clever. Also, who comes up with the fact, hey, I need informants. Let's ask literal children. And it works for some reason. And the best part is, no one would suspect these people of being informants, because they're just children. They are just children. Who would suspect them of being informants for one of the most influential figures in all of Liyue? No one. That's who would suspect. It's such a clever strategy. Very clever, very clever.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines.
Oh, we heard about the
They said
luminescent
that when
spine
they
stuff.
get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really?
It's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis found out.
Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either.
Okay, Rez is getting weirder and weirder every day.
Are you okay?
But I can't blame him.
You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
She has the
It's
big
okay.
sad.
Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that, hmm?
We brought you a comb. Take the comb.
It's my comb. You remembered.
There's still a crack on it apparently, but other
course
than
I
that it's
did.
fine.
If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie.
Step back with his Daz and Daz bad.
Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Yes. You
was
said it
just
again.
A small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
But you're one of her most valuable informants. Of course she'd remember your payment.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there's a story here. No wonder she was fumbling her words. Did you rat out Lady Ningguang? Did you tell people that you're an informant? Oh no.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up?
And
Don't you think
Dab,
that'd be
yeah,
best?
Dab is cringe.
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
So who did you tell?
I told you a lie. That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. Then
Your
they
mom.
bought me a new
Oh.
comb, and I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
By the way,
I'll be
what
extra
about
careful
her mom,
with it
by the
from
way?
now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I
Okay,
must
so she's
say,
still fine. She's fine.
this
It's not
is
like
the
she
most intriguing.
it's not like she left and died. He's a guy you could learn from as how to entertain. Well, I do admit he is very entertaining, but his form of entertainment is mainly his personality. His personality is one of the big things about him that is very entertaining. And he do be the aggressive type. Now, I'm not saying that I don't get mad and aggressive sometimes. That is very much a thing that happens. But he definitely has a lot of much louder personality than me. So I'm not entirely sure how much I could learn from him without having to act out, to act like I'm an entirely different person. But honestly, learning from different content creators is definitely a thing I'd be down to do. I mean, I think most people do that subconsciously. I feel like a lot of people who create content either consciously or subconsciously pick stuff up from other content creators that they enjoy watching. I think that's just a thing that happens. So, who knows? Might have picked something up from him already. Don't get angry often. If I do, I don't show it. Why? Because yes. Yes. Speaking of random thing, did you see the newest terminal montage video? The Gigantamax Pokemon Battle Royale? Yes. Because that was fun. That was such a fun thing to watch. And now, honestly, I don't know what else there could be. Because there was a Battle Royale with normal Pokemon, one with baby Pokemon, one with legendaries, and one with Gigantamax. Honestly, at this point... Alright, Megas also. At this point, I feel like they've exhausted all the different options they could do, unless they add a new gimmick. You can't do, like, a Z-move Battle Royale, because that's a move that... Z-moves are moves that most Z-moves are moves that any Pokemon can learn. Some are limited. But, so they can't do a Battle Royale with that, because it's based on a move, not a Pokemon. So... But still, I would like to see more of that stuff. He's better at... He's better at the puns. Yeah. maybe I could learn a little bit more about puns, because my puns suck ass. Which makes them fitting, because as you know, if my puns suck, that makes sense, because as Rob so often reminds me, I said in the past, sucking is what I do best, so it makes sense that it's the same for my puns. That I work the same way as my puns do. Because reasons. Reasons are reasons. Reasons are my reason. It looks like someone is trying to scam you, Ningguang, by the way.
How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
That we are.
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay?
Ooh,
it's not
grown-up punishment.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
Me and your mom last night. I had to say sorry, my reasons are beyond your understanding. Or are they now? Are they now?
Scry the sky.
Okay. Hi, hello, I need to talk to people. Specifically, apparently these two.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
Well, maybe it is. Self-depreciation? Get real. Oh, I am very real. Actually, no. Actually, no, I'm a VTuber. VTubers aren't real. You fool! I got you! Pain. The pain is real. The pain is real, though. The pain is real.
Options. Just try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants.
VTubers aren't real, but the pain of
She's
rejection
not gonna get all
is.
suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Lady Ningguang?
Hello.
You knew how important that comb was to Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
You are?
Sorry, Lady Ningguang, we never should have crossed you like this.
But you did?
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit.
But
Do
you are
have
using these
any
children.
idea just how much damage that will cause?
You are using the children
It was
to
hard
gain
enough
intel,
first
to
choice.
make
We were
profit.
only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
And then?
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam.
Well, while the prices
Suddenly,
are still
everyone
high,
with
see if you can
luminescent
sell it
spines
off.
was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could, but we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
Oh. I guess that is a problem then. That would be a problem then. And that's when you thought of Ningguang. And you tricked the children. Oh no, how dare you.
Oh yeah. As soon
Oh,
as
yeah.
Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike. If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt.
Less
to our
existence, more
eyeballs.
effort.
We just didn't have any other choices.
That's the life of
To
VTubers,
be
yes.
brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
The life of VTubers is less existence, more effort, except for the fact that, yeah, I still don't put into a lot of effort. That's the thing. That's the thing. I try to be entertaining and all, But that's mainly just me using my personality that I already have access to for free. And doing what I can with that. And trying to be funny. Could that be considered real effort? Nah. Then again, I guess being a VTuber takes a little bit of effort to start out. That's the thing. Starting out is a little bit more effort, and in the end you have less existence. You're less of a real existence. So I guess I could see that. Potentially, maybe. Your business analysis was correct. This supports your conclusion about the luminescent spine hype.
But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment.
Greed and
Do
lust
you
for
not
wealth is
realize
basically
how
the same
dire
thing,
the
but okay.
consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots. That was all hilarious.
Excuses, test your
We
side?
messed
No,
up.
I will never.
Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated.
I am
Just
sorry.
like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
Oh, do you now? But I am very sorry. I guess I should test my site. Because, yeah, I know your messages are kind of slightly encrypted and harder to read. But despite that, by now I should really be used to them. And I keep saying I've gotten used to them. But I still messed it up here. So less excuses, more effort. But I like excuses. As I said, effort isn't a thing that I do. Because I suck. Because, you know, that's what I do best. Circling it back around to that. I know that's another excuse, but... well, what can I do? It's just, what can I do? It's just part of who I am, so... it's just part of who I am. Can't do anything about that, so... yeah, what can you do? See that as an excuse if you will, but... at some point, making excuses is gonna take effort. So that's the best you're gonna get.
Well, I can take your luminescent
damn
spines
it.
off your hands. But we will need a detailed contract. The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Huh? But that means our profit is 0.
Well, at least you don't make any
Then
losses.
you're free to find another willing buyer. But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes.
But money is important
Yes,
too.
you're right.
I have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or...
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back and see the children.
No, it isn't. Maybe train your voice? Train my voice. As in, to ensure that I could potentially do more different voices in the future when I try to voice act games, for example.
All tasks have been handed out.
Because, I mean, I guess that would be a possibility. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I guess I could look it up. But why ever would you want me to do that? Other than, you know, the fact that I could be even more cringy. Which is fun, right? Cringe is fun.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Huh? Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb.
Look at that dude apologizing.
I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
No. Say no.
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
Tell her no.
I think it should be your choice. And yours alone.
I agree with the first word of my response. No. Matter what your decision is, we will support you. We will support you as long as your decision is no.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay.
No.
But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
Yes.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind.
Don't forgive them. Execute them.
To come play with us.
What?
Yeah!
That was
Now we
unexpected.
have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Want you to stand out?
Nope.
I
No
mean-
waiting. Come on.
But if I stand out too much, then the community would get so big
Full of energy.
that I couldn't interact with everyone anymore. Then again, the community is slowly but surely growing anyway. Which is still weird to me, can I just say that? Like, the previous stream had saw me get another 5 people that decided to follow for whatever reason. And well, let's not forget that one person who, again, I am cautiously optimistic about this, as I should be. Always gotta be cautiously optimistic. But let's not forget that one person literally offered, out of the blue, to make a FNF mod about me simply because they thought I was enjoyable. Again, cautiously optimistic there. Because last time, someone came to my stream and brought me an offer that seemed way too good to be true. It turned out it was exactly that. There was someone being like, hey, I'm gonna raid you with a bunch of people later. And I was very cautiously optimistic about that, and turns out I had every reason to be cautious. Because yeah, of course that person didn't come. For one, because yeah, why would they bother? And for another, I checked them later. They had like a handful of followers. I believe they might have even had less than... Yeah, no, they definitely had less than me. I think they were like in the double digits still. So that's why I'd rather be cautiously optimistic about anything that sounds too good to be true. Anyway, we should go with them.
Of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
So ending us playing with the children? No, we're still continuing. Okay. This isn't the ending yet. Let's see. Where are we gonna play? Cat. Okay, we're going down to the harbor. Yeah, I definitely could have teleported here. This is one of those times where I could have really used the teleport point.
Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right?
I mean, you know what? I can't blame you for saying that, because I literally did call you out for that before. But yeah, they definitely strained their conscience while you were just, you know, basically playing with them, helping them out, and they were just telling you stuff. And this person was like, I want you to lie to her. This person is bad. So yeah, I mean, not as bad, but yeah, true.
They were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
Well, you're Lady Ningguang after all.
But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This
Which is
has given them
understandable,
confidence in themselves.
considering they're hanging out with
I
the,
think that this is beneficial
you know,
to them.
with you. I mean, if you were able to hang out with the most influential business person in the area as a child, and they taught you stuff while playing with you, I'm sure you'd be quite ahead of your peers in your studies as well. You're a lot like a teacher to them.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal.
Yes.
That deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect them.
And this kid is just running in circles around us. Are you serious? Now is she over here again? Now give her a moment and she'll come running again and she'll run past Ningguang on this side. Are you raising them to be your competitors? Are you raising them to be your heirs? Neither sounds entirely accurate.
I will one day die. New Qixing will replace the old. And Liyue will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on. But not as a person, as more of a symbol. If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up!
I guess we gotta play now.
We're not gonna wait forever!
Coming! Come on, let's enjoy this while we can.
And I'm guessing this is the ending. Yup. Oh, that dude's out of breath. That dude, it's kind of harder to tell for him. Yeah, he looks out of breath too, but not as badly out of breath as this guy. And then there's us in the background. Okay, while the view remains good, time flies when the good years slip away, and the good years slip away easily. But the name Ningguang will remain a symbol for generations to come. There we go. That's the second to last ending. We still need one more. So this is right here, after our lunch. Actually, we're gonna have to re-experience the lunch as well, I think. But yeah, this is gonna be where we decide, hey, we should check up on the others, see what they're doing. Let's abandon our schedule and see what your subordinates are up to, Ningguang. Who cares about the schedule that I so effortlessly put together? I did put some serious effort into the schedule. Serious effort, not effortless at all. Serious effort went into that schedule, but yeah, sure, let's just abandon it after the second point on the list.
Sorry to have kept you.
No.
Great.
Okay.
This is the Traveler.
Sadly, we have to sit through the dialogue again.
Oh, not at all. I've always been I'm Luo Qiao. That's what I
Hello,
wanted.
yes. Are these rumors widespread?
Come on. You must know that lady
Okay, same
Ningguang.
dialogue.
If you didn't have some sort of
I need to be careful how I
special
answer
relationship,
this. Again, same.
The Traveler is an even
Same.
You're comparing I've missed out on an
investment top.
No.
Oh, but
Why are
I
you
had
repeating
my second, so I
yourself?
would advise-
I see.
There should be like a button to skip
There are
to
many
skip to
people around
choice.
with
Skip to
ulterior
choice
motives.
button. Where's this?
Long term,
Why don't we get a skip to
it's very
choice
difficult
button?
to s-
You think so too?
Probably because this game is primarily an RPG and not a visual novel. In visual novels, there is usually an option to skip to choice. But,
Okay.
since this is primarily an RPG, I guess they didn't bother to think about that. Which I guess is understandable.
Lady Ningguang,
I guess it's
thank
understandable.
you so much for taking the...
Good.
Now I see. You think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in the business world?
I'm amazed I was able to follow you clearly because you explain things so clearly.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders and the ability to learn rapidly. If you are in need of Mora, you should absolutely consider doing business.
Again,
I
if the
won't
game
take
gives
up
me the
any more
option
of your
to.
time.
If the game gives me the option to
See
do
you
that in the
next
future,
time.
I'll definitely take that. I mean, they introduced so many new mechanics since the game
Right
came out
then.
already.
I'm a little
So again, it's not beyond the realm of possibilities. Well, we have time to go and check up on them if you want.
good. Then let's do that. There are some slippery characters among the bidders, you see. So, even though my secretaries are very capable and experienced, I still can't help worrying for them a little. Come
Well,
on.
let's go then.
The auction is being held at Eugene Terrace.
Eugene Terrace. So that is our next destination. Oops. Is that... Okay, yeah, that's up here. It's definitely easier to teleport rather than walking up the stairs. I'd rather teleport up a mountain and then jump down. So much easier. Here we go. Hi. Hi.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
We're just checking up on you to make sure you're not screwing
A
up.
little concerned. So I just came to see how everything is going.
Are you screwing
We're
up?
about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able to start on time.
Very good. I think I'll host the auction myself.
You will?
Huh? You want to do it yourself?
Yes. Just in case anything untoward happens. I can take care of it myself.
Interesting.
Then we'll leave the auction itself to you. But we'll be sure to lend our full support behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before?
Watching from the sidelines. My net worth isn't quite in that category. Actually, no, we do have a lot of more. I guess we'll go top option then.
Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience the atmosphere.
Sure, that should be quite fun.
All right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
All time to inspect some stuff. A hairpin. Fairly well made hairpin, but there's nothing exceptional about it. Fine to buy in a shop, but can this really fetch a good price at an auction? Well, since Ningguang is gonna be the one selling it, I'm sure a lot of people would want it. Writing tools? Generic office implements. I guess they could brighten the place up a little. Still, it'd be cheaper to get one from Bolai. Okay. And the vase. Plain looking vase with clear signs of wear and tear. Could, you know, but that could be valuable. I could definitely see that being valuable. Can't see any reason to bid on something like this. Maybe it has some kind of, you know, maybe it's just very old. Maybe someone famous made it and painted the picture on it, and I don't know. You can't tell just by looking. Sometimes you need to know the backstory of the items. How would I tell just by looking if this stuff is valuable or not? Anyway, the auction begins at 16. Oh wow, we just missed it. 16 to 18, and we missed it by about an hour. Very sad, very sad. I guess we're going back around.
It's
Okay.
about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off.
Before we start, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Are these auction items genuinely very valuable?
That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most.
Also, I did notice on the previous line that the voice acting was different than the actual text. Because the text was until it exceeds the value it has in your eyes, rather than the value until it exceeds the value of the item. Yeah, they voiced it a bit differently. Okay, let's see how this goes.
You should look forward to it.
But slight mistakes like that happen. I recently found out that they still haven't fixed a major early game mistake, though.
The first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
You'd never pay 10,000 mora for something like this normally? Yes, normally not, but it's Ningguang's teacup. That fact alone is gonna raise the price quite a bit. Also, again, so what I was saying about the thing, yeah, early game there were quite a few incidents where characters read, where the voice acting of one text box was reused at another text box that said something entirely different. So characters would use the same voice acted line would come up twice, despite the text box once being the same thing and another time being something entirely different. Hola. Paleta, I think. Hopefully I got that right. Hello. Hola, hallo, konnichiwa. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're doing story quests right now. Are you a Genshin player yourself, or are you just watching along random people playing, or are you just watching people play Genshin? Also, if you do play Genshin, are you a free-to-play, or are you a whale, or anything in between? Stupid questions asked. Gracias. Hey, no problemo.
20,000.
Okay, people are already bidding.
30,000.
50,000.
I mean, I could afford it, but I... Oh, the bidding is fierce. You know what? I'll go for it. It's not that I mean, for a teacup it's expensive, but I can easily afford it.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
Okay, then.
I'll raise that to 100,000.
120.
He seems very determined, but I'm going in. Yeah, again, my apologies, but I don't think I can understand. I'm very sorry. But if I could read, then I would. I could understand, I would. Let me think. Spanish, I'm guessing, right? Right? Did I get that right? I'm sorry, I suck normally. As I do usually, but still. I feel like free to play in my situation. Free to play is always a good thing, but what do you mean in your situation? Oh, you feel like a free to play in your situation? Lack of money, I'm guessing.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun.
That would be me.
150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
150 once?
170?
180,000.
Okay then. Oh, are you out?
180 once? 180 twice?
Can I?
180. Sold.
They didn't even give me the options to buy option to buy it. Can't believe it went for 180. Wow.
Okay then. Moving straight on to the next lot.
One by one, the unexceptional items were sold for exemptionally high
You
prices.
seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something felt off.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things.
You do not speak any Spanish? No, I sadly do not. Any particular reason you're asking? I mean, it would be interesting to be able to speak Spanish. And I'll consider maybe trying to learn Spanish in the future, but currently, no. I don't. Sadly, very sadly. I mean, I wish I could speak basically every language out there. I could have a bunch of interesting conversations with so many different people. Soy de Mexico. Saludos. I am sorry, I probably butcher every single word I'm trying to pronounce. But anyway, I'm guessing that's you're from Mexico, and that's basically saying greetings from Mexico, right? I think. Again, I wish I could speak Spanish, but my Spanish, no, I do not know. And gracias is very simple. That much I do know. But I do not have a grasp on the language. If I did, I would certainly be a lot happier as well. I'll consider it for the future. But right now, my language learning goals are more focused on improving my Japanese before I try delving into any other language.
I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price at auction. Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
Okay, let's do that then. Actually, I'll talk to him while sitting.
Today wasn't my day. Didn't manage to snag much.
But he did manage to snag something.
And they all seem like experts to me. I guess I'll just have to wait for the next auction. Someday, I'll be the lucky one.
You can certainly try. Thanks for standing up just to talk to me.
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much?
Why do they stand up just to talk to me? I don't know.
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang.
And
Sure,
that's all
the
it
item
takes,
may
yeah.
look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate it.
Ale?
But I figured I'd buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
Did I say that correctly? Is it Ale? I probably butcher every... Again, pronunciation, probably horrible, but I think I might have, potentially. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Welcome to the stream. Very, very nice to meet you. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Freut mich, dich kennenzulernen. There we go. Next one. Yingfeng. Hello, I need to talk to you.
An arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted.
Aren't you worried about the price being, you know, overinflated?
Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated.
You think?
I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for. So how much I make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
Huh, so you're gonna resell that stuff. I guess that makes sense.
Well, did you find the answer yet?
It's because everyone has faith in your judgment and aesthetics. I guess, yeah.
That's certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves. Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder, is faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value?
I mean, I guess that's the main factor. Definitely the main factor. There might be some other factors, but that being probably the deciding factor. If not, then what else could it be?
You'll see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me, I have a million more effective ways of achieving that than hosting an auction. Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me, based on certain intelligence.
Oh. Sure enough, after some time passed, one of the participants returns.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely not. What motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these? They are simply ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Because we trusted you.
Well,
Everyone
yeah.
knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to
When did she scam?
scamming people.
When did she scam you? She never said anything about the items
You
being
seem
something
to have
special.
entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander. Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
She didn't go wrong anywhere. She never said the items were anything but ordinary.
Fine. Yes, technically it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
I'm curious about this myself.
I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands. When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Oh ho!
You mean?
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of.
Oh, you got played, and I wasn't even aware. No wonder they had such blind faith.
So I ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust, or was it greed? The sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
Seems fair to me.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll return it. You drive a hard bargain like everyone says. I'll go and get it right now. Please just wait here.
Despite his bad attitude, he cooperated in the end. Good for him.
I mean, it makes sense. Plus, he was the one who paid the most, so he's gonna turn the most profit. If the other people didn't, pay as much, I'm not sure they would be as willing to be to return the items for the money that they would get back. But maybe they will. We'll see.
The issue was that all items of mine that have been fished out of the sea have changed hands numerous times already. Determining who has legal ownership would be an extremely long-winded process, with each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time defending my claims. I could have bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune.
Yeah,
After
I
making
get
some
that.
inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative. So I had to resort to this auction to finally put a stop to all this nonsense.
Definitely suits your modus operandi. I hope I never end up on the wrong side of you. Yeah, it definitely suits your modus operandi.
I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment.
Definitely not.
At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osile?
The size of the explosion?
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains. Its great weight meant that it hit Osile with incredible force, while the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion. Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight. But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed. It's hard.
They have objects that help defeat Osile.
About it.
It's not too childish. I hope you can get all your things back too. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but let's hope so.
Thank you for understanding. Now I've got one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special.
The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive. And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
The story of another age to tell, huh? Story time with Ningguang. The weight of a collection. Now the items that were offered up during that decisive battle shall be lost, no matter how small. Okay. Now, let's see. Yeah, let's quickly grab all the stuff from in here. Ooh. There we go. And that's it. All the hangout stuff is done, but. Here's the thing.
Onwards. We have work to do.
We are not done yet, because I finally want to do this. Because I believe that this unlocks an entirely new area, and I want to get started on it. Because if there is a new area, then I want to see it. Now again, this is not a main story quest, it's a world quest, so it likely won't be voiced, and it won't be as, you know, big of a deal as some of the other stuff, but if it really does lead to a new area, then I at least want to enter the new area on stream. And I think that's understandable, isn't it? Hello to you as well. Troublesome work. So what do we have to do? Severity of our situation. In that case, I shall hide it no longer. What is it? Okay, into the deep, yes. Slowly awakening. Good, good. Short on manpower. That's why I'm here. You know I'm only one pair of hands, right? That's all you need. We're one capable pair of hands. Hero is vital to the process of obtaining the coral. Well, guess I am that hero. Okay, so what do we have to do? Vital character this hero, which I am. Oh, you see it, huh? Maybe because I'm standing right in front of you. That's why you see that the hero has a head of blonde hair. Exploration usually leads to discoveries of rare treasure. That's all you had to say. Paimon is convinced. Paimon is convinced. Simply, I wouldn't mind if you closed both eyes. I sure do agree. Yeah, Paimon is fully convinced. All you had to do was mention treasure, and now Paimon's like, well, we couldn't leave you hanging in such a crisis. How could we, as the legendary heroes? Okay, let's go. I'd like to show you something. Okay. Altar below the area ahead of us, if you can see it. Look to the southeast and squint. I guess we'll go to the southeast. Oh, that thing! That thing, I've seen that a while ago. I was always wondering what that was. I wondered what this was. So this is related to unlocking the new areas, huh? Oh. That symbol I never noticed before, that symbol on the side. Oh, because it's an object. No, never mind. Yeah, the symbol, I never noticed that for some reason. A key sigil. Okay, and so we insert that into the rock or something? Second set of keys that are sent to the people of Watatsumi Island. Total of 5 types of key sigils. And we have found 3. So we need 2 more. Right? Don't we need 2 more? Move the 3 the keywords and place them in other locations throughout Watatsumi Island. Prevent children for 2 spies. Yeah, okay. I get that. So, what now? No adventurers are allowed down there either. We're an adventurer, but we're an exception apparently, because we are exceptional. Ha! Ha! I am so funny. Did you ever go down there? No, probably not. Such historical records. Arrangement. Strong suited exploration around, yourself included. Means no one stole a march on us this time. Whoa, Paimon. It's completely foolproof, so there might have been some people going through, but probably not. Some rats must have scurried during. Okay. Short on manpower after all, so what do I need to do now? Feel free to teach them a lesson. I shall do that. Ankonomia will only awaken if we retrieve the key of the Moonbathe Deep. Can activate the trial system within, okay. In. Either way, please retrieve the other sigils on the islands with all haste. Okay. Place the fin and heart of Watatsumi. As for their 2 altars, they can be found where a line that connects either shrine. Okay. I guess I'll try looking for them now. Okay, I'll go here first. Let's see if I can pull this off. We're unlocking this area. We're unlocking this new area. Today. That's the plan, at least. No. I really don't want to fight you right now, but I guess I'm gonna have to fight these these stupid mech thingies. I'm gonna have to fight them. Also, I'm using my Q. Would you look at that? I'm actually using it. I know how to use stuff. I know it's rare that I do that, but still.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Okay. Where'd he jump? There. Okay, final enemy left.
By royal decree. Shadows of fate.
Okay. And that should basically do it. Yeah. Now I'm free to just grab it. It was just sitting there? It was just sitting there. Why was it just sitting there? I didn't even have to do anything. Was it because I did that puzzle at some point already? Well, that felt a bit weird, honestly. I'm gonna have to say, that felt a bit weird. Or did it appear once I killed the enemies? Oh, okay, I know where that is. Actually, no, I... There has to be a cave system around here. There has to be a... I know there's a cave system towards the north of the island, which is where the Hydro Hypostasis is. But I wasn't aware of a cave system somewhere along this side. But there has to be one here somewhere. Okay, I think I'm going a bit too low now. So it's somewhere along this height. Ah, there it is. Found it. Again, I feel like I was probably here at some point already. Yeah, no, I definitely was here already. And it's the Fatui. Am I seeing that correctly? Is it one ice and one hydro? Oh. Okay, you need to go first. Okay, no, it's just hydro enemies. Okay. Move. I don't want them to get that little power up. Oh crap, why is it lagging now? There we go. That was weird. Let me check something real quick. I don't want to set them too low. I'll set them too low for a second. But I ran smoothly up until now, right?
Out of my sight.
I don't know why, for some reason. Okay, apparently this area right here specifically seems to lag out the game a bit. Okay. Also, I've been marked. Sad. That means I won't be able to knock this opponent around as much as I would like to. Okay.
Winter.
But I still win. And here's our thing. And now just go back. Okay. Dum da dum dum da. This should be simple, right? This should be very simple. Okay. I see that, and I'm gonna grab that because I'm already here. Overgrown. Oh. Wait, there we go. Yes. That's the second one. I have one more location to check. Yes, Paimon, I am aware there's only one place left. Ooh, okay, no, didn't get it. Well, that was a screw up on my part. Don't worry, we'll get back there at some point. And by we, I mean probably I will on my own. By the way, I'm on low graphics and this game still looks amazing. This game still looks amazing even on low graphics. I mean, seriously. Okay. But for now, no need to think about graphics. We need to progress this mission. Because it is a very important mission. And that is gonna unlock it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it right? That should be all of them. Let's head back. Let's do just that. New area. Take the key. The key of the Moonbathed Deep. No. Key of the Moonbathed Deep, Key of the Moonbathed Deep, Key of the Moonbathed Deep, Key of the Moonbathed Deep. Yeah, no, it is... Change it now. Yeah. Ritual time. Cutscene? Ooh. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Serious face? It do be swirling. So what, do I not just jump in now? I do not have any details. Traditions that are used to preserve mysteries. I wish you good luck. No, my safety isn't important. I can always just revive characters. Okay. I guess I am just supposed to jump in now. So... Geronimo! This way. Ooh, there's a fishing spot here. Okay, there has to be a statue in here somewhere to unlock the map. Where is it? Okay. Okay. This is quite a big area, and there's no indication of any statue on the map. So how do I unlock the map? I guess we'll find out. Seems like a run-of-the-mill cave. Ooh. I see new enemies. Also, teleport waypoint. That's already unlocked, yeah. For now, I just want to explore. That's all I'm here for. And by explore, I mean see where I have to go. Full-on exploration, like taking all the chests and stuff. That's stuff I can do basically at any point in time. And I think you're also more interested in seeing me progress with this and see what this new area has to offer. So far, again, it looks like a cave, but honestly, this is a beautiful cave. It's honestly a really nice looking cave. I like this cave. Didn't see any other teleport points in this part of the cave, but there's probably one coming up real soon again. Maybe? There's one over here, okay. Took a while before we saw anything resembling civilization. Let's get closer. Yes, let's do that. I wanted to get closer mainly because of the teleport point, but thank you for telling me to go there anyway, Paimon. You know what? I'll do this. I'll do this. What kind of challenge is that? Blow up exploding barrels, okay. That much is gonna be simple. They're very generous on the timer, aren't they? Very generous.
What trinkets lie veiled within?
But I'm not complaining. Okay. What is this place? That's the challenge I'm gonna have to do. No matter, don't know quite what that is yet. 5 symbols on the big ball must be the key sigils. Would make sense. It looks like, the way it's structured, it would look like there were originally supposed to be 6. Have a look around. Yes, that's what I wanted to do anyway. Probably need to do something. And we'll find out just what that something is after I activate this teleport point. And search for stuff. Oh, thanks map for telling me where to look. Ah, that looks promising. But I'll start from the north and work my way south. So let's start with that one up there. Okay. How do we activate this? Do I just interact with it? That's simple. Okay. A simple interaction does the trick. Not much of a puzzle, but I'll take it. Like this one? Froggy. Okay, the next one is up here somewhere. Up there probably, where it's glowing. Yeah, that has to be it. Okay. Ooh, I'm really curious to see what else we're gonna find in here, honestly. Again, part of the problem with this new area is that because of this new area, I've been kind of not able to watch other people stream this game because I've always been like, hey, if I watch that person's stream, I'm gonna spoil myself about this area. So I keep checking out people and I'm like, oh hey, they're streaming, I haven't checked in for a bit, let's see what they're doing right now. And then I see that they're, well, playing Genshin, and I'm like, oh, well, that's nice, but I would get spoiled. So I don't watch them. Ah, so sad, so sad. Oh, so very sad. Okay, where's the final one? Should be around here somewhere. No, it's lower, okay. Oh, there it is. Is that where I came from, or is that where the cave continues? It might lead back to where I came from. Okay. Might as well teleport back up here now. Okay, so now I activate the mechanism, which will do what exactly? Okay. Am I... Bump into the wall? No way! Oh my god, they actually did something like this. No way! I mean, yeah, sadly you can see it pop in a little bit when you do this. But that might just be because I have low graphics settings, maybe? But still, this is amazing. There is a path. Okay, this is actually incredible. The game... You know what? Every single update, the game keeps finding new ways to surprise me. And it's always a pleasant surprise. You know what? I can't avoid aggroing these two, so I might as well take them down. If you can't avoid the aggro, then you might as well go all out. Okay. Okay, that's one. And the second one follows, just like that. Okay. Plus that's another chest.
Pleasant surprise.
Okay. Moving on. Through this little tunnel. What kind of surprise will I come across next? Oh my god, this was just the beginning area. This is where it opens up. This is where it really opens up. Okay. Ooh, I'm so curious. Okay, again, can't avoid the aggro, so we're going in. Oop. How dare you attack me?
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jean. I know what you mean. Okay. You know what, sure. Let's grab some iron. 'Cause why not? Go to the door. Again, if you can't avoid them... The game heard me when I was like, hey, you don't want to see me explore and open all the chests, you want to see me just find the new areas and see what my thoughts are on them. And the game was like, you are going to explore and open those chests whether you like to or not. So I guess we're doing that now. Okay, one more. You heard clean, now you die. That's how it works, right? Okay. We're still not in the open segment. Candles? And the candles are lit. That means someone intelligent was down here, or pyro slimes, one of the two. But if all these candles are still lit, that means someone must have been here recently. Or do these candles just burn forever? This is where we need to use the key. Okay. Let's open the door. Let's see what's inside. Okay. This... Why does this look amazing? Okay. That is a very huge place. Also, wow. Looks like I go to that place. Yeah, that looks like it, Paimon. It sure does look like it. Should be closer to us. Let's start there. Writing and paper. Hints that we can read. Yeah, hints. So we're looking for hints again. But first, we teleport. We activate a teleporter. So I need to make it all the way over there. You think I can glide that distance? I sure hope so. Please tell me my glider can cover the distance. Come on, Wind Glider, don't fail me now. I need you to get me over to the other side. Oh, we're done for. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it. A little bit closer than I would have liked, but still. Oh my god, look at that. Can I doubt it, but I'm gonna try. I had a feeling. Okay, again, I couldn't avoid the aggro. They have new combat music for this area as well.
I hope the others find some.
New combat music too, huh? And you know what, these ones I probably could avoid, but I'm charging in at this point. At this point, who cares, really? These are weaklings anyway, unlike those machines. Unlike the machines, these ones are gonna be a quick fight. Okay.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Teleporter? Okay. Keep unlocking stuff. It looks like I'm gonna have to fight these two. For one, for the chest, but there's also something on the map here, and I feel like I can't get anywhere without taking care of these ruin guards. Okay. Wait, there's a third one. He saw me from all the way over there, probably because his friends called for him. Just take care of these two right now, and then I should easily and comfortably be able to take care of the third one. Okay. One left. Damn it. Oops. Messed that one up. Turn to me. Do it. Fool! Ha! That's what you get for listening to me. You get deaf. So, what am I supposed to do here? Activate this, probably. No. There is something over here. And I'm gonna find out what that something is. I hear... Oh, there it is. A key sigil. So even in here there are more key sigils, okay. But what do I use it for? Oh, I need to go up there. What is the key sigil even for? I don't know yet. I mean, I should be glad I got it. But I guess I should for now just follow along with what the quest is telling me to do. I really want to go there, that seems so nice. Okay, for now just go along with the plan. Okay, those two are dead. And now I should be able to fly across relatively safely. Okay. And you know what? Just for the hell of it, you're gonna die too. Oops. Okay, apparently I suck at this game, but that should kill him. Also, Cybro! Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. We're exploring the new area in Genshin right now. There are more key sigils here somewhere. You know what? I'm gonna grab those 2 key sigils that are on the map. And for that, I'm gonna kill these enemies because they're gonna be annoying otherwise. But hey, yeah, welcome to the stream. So yeah, if you didn't know, I play stuff other than Friday Night Funkin' too. Friday Night Funkin' is usually reserved for Fridays.
What a pleasant surprise.
Currently, the other games I play are, for one, Genshin Impact, which I'm doing right now. And the other game I play right now is Danganronpa not V3, Danganronpa S. So if any of those interest you, then feel free to pop in. Next stream is gonna be Danganronpa S, whenever that's gonna be. I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, the next key sigil is way over there. I don't know why I bothered climbing that. Is the Sealy going the way I need to go, or is this backtracking? It's going where I need to go, okay, but I'm gonna grab the key sigil first. Key sigil! Yeah. Okay. Key sigil? There you are. Still you play Genshin? In that case, I don't know why I bothered saying that stuff again. Ooh, there's another one. No, wait, those are places to put the key sigils. Oh, that's interesting. So I found places where you put key sigils, and I found key sigils, but the game hasn't informed me of the fact that there are key sigils in here. I feel like I'm doing stuff that would be reserved for a little bit later. I feel like what I'm doing right now is something I should do once I am already further ahead. Also, where's that stupid healer over here? I don't appreciate you doing that. Okay, stop it, stop it! Oh, why do I suck? Okay. One less, and now these two, and we're done. Did they guard anything? They didn't even guard anything. Okay, let's see if I can do something about this. What does that do? That gives me a chest. A common chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
That's not pleasant at all. I did all that effort for a common chest. A common chest, not even... No, nothing. Just common. Just common loot. All that effort for common loot. Maybe this... Let's see. Yeah, no, the Sealy also just gives me a common chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
Again, not very pleasant, but I guess to be expected. Okay, let's avoid some enemies, because I actually want to make progress. I want to see all the new stuff in here. And I'll do the exploring and getting all the chests. I can do that on my own time. I can do that kind of stuff on my own time. That's something that you've seen me do. That's something that you've seen basically everyone do, probably. But the quality stuff is what we're here for. Not to say that the regular gameplay isn't quality, but this is the extra quality stuff. Okay. Found the ruin. Investigate the ruin ahead. Well, this looks promising. Oop. And Abyss Order is here. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Ooh. Switch. There we go. Again, some people are getting upset at me that I rarely use my Qs, but look at this and tell me, is there honestly a need for me to use them? Is there honestly any need for me to use them right now? Okay. Combat knowledge, what? What did I learn from this? Attacks can be used to activate mechanisms, reset after a while. They will fix themselves. Also key sigils. So if I activate this, I can go in here. Someone upstairs? Then I guess we're going upstairs. Paimon told me to go upstairs, so we're going up. Hello? Over here. Oh, there's actually people in here. I'll talk to you in a second. I see a key sigil and I want to grab it. Okay, so what is it? What is it, friend? Trying to trespass? I don't know what you're talking about. The heroes? Yes, we are definitely the heroes. Also, what do you mean this time? Yeah, I wouldn't count Paimon as a hero, but water under the bridge. Is that a map of the land? Can I finally get a map here? Couldn't possibly be short-handed. Well, they are short-handed, yes. They definitely are. 2 is plenty. More than enough. We're good to go. Like, seriously, we're amazing. Gusto and Optimism, good stuff. Is it good stuff? If you can fight, maybe I'll count you as part of the team. A researcher. How did you get in here before us? We unlocked the door. How did you get in? Organize and translate clues. That is going to be very helpful, actually. You're welcome to the team, buddy. I'll drop all questions I had about you. So, tell us what to do now. Might actually be more professional than me. Okay, you're kicked out of the team again. So you said... some clerical staff on hand to assist the hero. Exactamundo! That's wonderful. So, now what? Translate documents and hints. Any questions? What do you know about the central tower? The heart of the trial makes sense. Oh, that means Chariot of the Sun. Ooh. Defended by a barrier. So we should probably continue investigating this ruin. Just explain how we're going to break this barrier. By exploring the ruin? Need to find something known as Golden Girdle? Device that is less than an arm. Oh, that's... The sun and moon were moved by the chariots of the gods. That seems like pretty impressive legend. So, national treasure, you say? Treasure sounds definitely like something Paimon would enjoy. National treasure, maybe not so much. Also, I like how that's just written up there for some reason. In the Evernight, only to be cleansed. Ha. Back to the trial, yes. What do I need to do? Reattain the light of the heavens, which is probably, yeah, talking about the tower. My name is above the depths. Ha, funny. This the library, which is what we're in right now, I'm guessing, judging by the scrolls and everything. Closer to the back of the library, to be exact. So in here, part of the trial. Well, that's what the handbook says. How did you get here earlier than us? Yes, that was my question. Getting to animation. 55 seconds left. Oh, on your Madness Combat stuff, you mean? Nice. So you're getting close. You're getting close. Getting close to the end. Gotta push through a little bit longer. Yeah, the heroes... yours is the rough, narrow road. And you have side routes and back doors. Why do support staff have side routes and back doors? Why can't I use them to get along quicker? Very far. Still, why can't I use the side routes of the supporting cast? Why do I as the main character always have to do the hard stuff? Oh well. Understand the script anyway, wouldn't be able to figure the clues out. If you really don't trust me, feel free to rough me up a bit. Okay. I guess we'll trust him for now. Cautious optimism, you know. Certainly doesn't look like he's trying to trick us. Maybe, yeah, trust him for a while. Isn't going to find itself. That this picture behind me matches the topography. I suggest you study it carefully before heading out. Interact to get the map. Ha! Okay. Oh wow, I missed some teleport points already. Okay, so now we have the map. This looks like a big empty spot. Why is there this protrusion out here for no reason? Huh. Same with, especially with these two areas. I feel like there's gonna be here, and here there's gonna be more coming. There's gonna be more parts of the map. Okay. I guess let's head outside. And see what we can do for teleport points. So there's one up here. But I'll get to that in a second. Actually, no, I should probably get to that now so I can teleport back here. Okay. Yeah, no, you know what? We're making progress. We're making progress. I can backtrack and get the other teleport points on my own time. We know roughly where they are. You don't need to see that. I mean, unless you really want to. If you really want me to, I can backtrack right now and get those teleport points. Otherwise, again, I'll do that when I have time. Come on, Jean. Do your climbing. Almost there. Still a little bit further. Almost made it. Who did I trigger? All the way over there? Yeah, no, don't care. Do not care. I'm gone. Like the wind. Gone like the wind. Because I use a wind glider. Funny, I know. So this is the place. This is where I need to investigate. This must be the trial riddle. Now we solve the puzzle. Puzzle time, look for clues nearby. What do you activate? You bring out that wall. I can get in if I walk around like this. Next time I'm probably gonna have to bring out this wall. Which I can do if I hit this, I'm guessing? Okay. And it's that simple.
I hope the others find some.
That's it? Simple riddle? But I'm not gonna complain about simplicity. Just hit 2 switches and you're done. Oh, even lower. Oh, so that would have taken me through to where I needed to go, I'm guessing. Oop. To walk around a bit. There we go, there's the entrance. They should really make a hole in the ceiling so I can get in here easier. Oh well, hello! I have the thing, I've got the thing, I found it already. Is this what you were looking for? Isn't this a coincidence? Abaraku no Mikoto. In order to create the chariot of the sun. Okay. Be lived in constant state of fear. Small fish apps? The original ruler of this island? I'm guessing that's the new boss enemy that they're introducing. Pure primordial elemental creature. So like the Geovishap, but just other elements. Okay, got it. So like the Geovishap. So that thing also has new elemental variations now. Interesting. But didn't the Geovishap also have... No, the Geovishap was able to use different elements. I didn't expect that thing to have different elemental variations, considering it could use any kind of element. Except for Anemo, I guess. Additional tale, the Clash of Darkness and the Serpent. Okay. People would light lamps. Oh, perfect. Lamp. Just what we need. Chase the dark away. And that's how the tower came into being then. Created the white night. Chase the darkness and the ever night away. As the people gain of which to live their lives. Even be used to form a barrier to protect the people. With this, they should be able to bring the barrier down. Let me help you activate it. You do this, and then this. Okay, that should do it. Ready. Commanding Dainichi to drop the barrier should be peanuts. I probably still need to fight though. So it should just be southeastern section of the area occupied by the circle. Okay. Goes into detail about where the meeting place is. Surrounded by bottomless chasms. Yeah, I did notice that. Count to 100 without hitting the bottom. I will watch my step, don't worry. If I fall, I'm gonna blame you, though. You'll get there eventually. Okay. I don't care. This is something to listen to without my head spinning. What we're doing right now? Sure. I mean, again, there's no reason for you not to listen if it's nice for you to do so. Okay, so we need to get over to the next island. In order to do that more easily, I've decided to go to the high ground. The high ground should allow us to glide over there more easily. Even though we're now under attack by quite a few foes, but doesn't matter. Next stop, that tower. Okay. Okay. We might be able to make it over. I mean, they have platforms over here which we could use, but if I can make it over without having to rely on all those little platforms, I would really appreciate that. That would make this a whole lot easier. And it looks like it's gonna work. I think this is gonna work out fine. Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Follow the instructions and go into the cavern. The teleport point seems to be upward though. Ah, but there's a platform. I think it might be on top though. Okay, I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna climb. Let's hope I can make it. Because that is quite the distance. Are they still triggered down there? Yikes, give up guys, come on. Okay. We still got more to go. Not gonna be over that quickly, huh? Never mind, it's in the cavern. I am stupid. Oh my god, it's literally right there. It's literally right there. I'm just an idiot. You know what? Fine, fine. You wanna fight so badly, you're guarding your chest, so I might as well do it. I might as well. You better appreciate me killing you. This is not an honor I give to every enemy I come across. Okay. And it was just a common chest anyway.
I hope the other...
No. You're hoping nothing, Jean. Well, the Sealy's on my way, so since it's going the way I need to go anyway, I might as well follow it, see where it takes me. What's that? What is that? Whoa! Oh, it's like those electro things. I mean, it is electro, but it's a different color, so it's a little bit weird. Oh, and it's only one way. Okay, that's different. So it's only one way as opposed to the ones we've encountered so far. Intriguing.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes, yes, I know. We've had a bunch of these pleasant surprises already. Don't fall. I have been warned. So if I fall, it's gonna be very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. Incredibly embarrassing. I wonder if I can ride on them. I mean, it's not something I want to try out without any real reason. But if I can ride on them, that would be interesting. But if I can't, then I'd be jumping on them and then just falling to my doom. Which doesn't sound like the most fun thing to experience. Okay, I can do this. Run and jump. Okay. Hey, officially, you got anything to say here?
Destiny has brought me hither.
Okay, I guess we are going this way now, right? Yeah, I think so. Which will give me one more of these key thingies. Continuing on. This seems like a nice way around. I think this would up there would normally the way I would expect to go, but no, we're going around. Huh. So much stuff here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely another spot I'm gonna have to go to eventually. What's that? Okay, an electro particle collection thingy. I shall do it, because why not? It leads me straight to the teleport point, so that's free. Anything else to say?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Only the best trinkets, surely. Okay, my destination is over here, so I fly across this, follow the path around, and reach my destination. Or I could climb up. That teleport point seems like it's up on top. You can always edit the VOD if you're... You can always edit the VOD if you're ashamed. Ashamed of what exactly? My voice? Because that is a thing. Or if I'm embarrassed because I fall down. Okay. Make the jump. What do you do? What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna interact with stuff that I don't know what it does. I feel like it might be a wind current or something, but since I don't know, I'm scared. Back on a computer. Ah, so it runs more smoothly is what you're trying to tell me now. Watching with less delay, huh? Screw it. I'm fighting this guy now. Get up already. Falling down, yeah. Do not worry, I have no intention of falling down like an idiot. I might be an idiot, but hopefully not dumb enough to actually fall down a pit after being literally warned about it. So, yeah. Should be able to pull this off. If I fall down a pit. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do if that happens. You know what? It's not gonna happen. Unless someone literally forces me to do it. Die.
What a pleasant surprise.
Okay. No, I don't feel like fighting any more of you. Not right now. Right now I want to make progress. And progress is leading me over here. There's a teleport point all the way up there. So I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of climbing. Okay. Because this was quite a bit of traveling I did, and I don't want to have to redo that. Now where is it? Okay, that was weird. But there it is. Found the teleporter. Okay. Where to now? Over the bridge towards the middle. So did I seriously just go all the way around here, only to then travel back towards the central island? That's what you're telling me I just did. Well, ain't that just wonderful? I feel like they just want me to take the scenic route and explore everything. You know what? Did I get him? Yes. Oh, apparently I already had a frog. Very sad. Already had one. Wasted net. Oh well, who cares? I guess we can travel back through these. Yoink. Nothing but Mora. Very sad. Okay. Serenity Pod join request? Not now. Unless I know you. How? How? Did you really expect me to do this? Does the game really expect me to make this jump? Oh, please don't tell me the game expects me to make that jump. No. Okay, I guess I'll try. Oh my god, I made it! That was scary. Okay. Hi, I'm here. Pass me that thing, suddenly have some reservations. Still suspicious? Yes, you always make it around everything. Too quick. Talk, suppose that's enough. Yeah, that's the sight of a literary researcher bouncing about the place happily, yeah. Now do your thing. Bye. Alright, Ivanov. Thanks for hopping onto the stream. It was very much appreciated. Like seriously. I do appreciate your support as always. We're just gonna keep our exploration going in the meantime. Couldn't have found that without your help. So, only I can help you now. Hoo-hoo, villain talk, yes. And hold me at some point or hit me to make up for the time you did earlier. Are you a masochist? Is that why you want us to torture you? Are you a masochist? Yeah, no, I do still trust you. Now do your thing. The type who enjoys getting beaten? Exactly! Just what I said. He does seem like a masochist. Not Nepaimon's going to do that. Hang on, I'm rolling my sleeves up. Let's go. Gotta glad. Oh. Yeah, let's do the thing. Come on. This is my first time after all. Things could go poorly. You never know. What could happen? Explosion! I don't want to get sent into the chasm. So I wasn't active either, but I have work in the morning. Hey! Do not worry about that. Actually, you know, do worry about work, but do not worry about me. Worry about work more than about me, you know. Hope your stream was good and it continues to be good. It was good so far, and yes, I hope it continues to be good as well. Good night to you. Good night. Get some rest in. And thanks for checking in and lurking. It's really nice. Maybe some giant guardian dragon might come out. Might even turn into something. No, just do your thing. Well, that seemed simple enough. So, now what do we do? Opening ancient runes for the first time in my life feels pretty exciting. Yeah, I can imagine so. So what now? Dangerous. You sure you're a researcher? Yes, he is. Otherwise he would have done this kind of stuff already if he was some kind of explorer. Allow me to go ahead first. Find tempting treasures, you are free to take them. And if I find any historical records, I will give them to you. Seems like a solid plan to me. Yoinkus. So my next destination is over there. So towards the center now. So I have to go up here, go across there. I can get to that teleport point, then I will make it there. And I'll probably have to continue on beyond it, but... Again, we get there when we get there. But I will certainly speed things up. Because we're approaching the 3-hour mark. And I do kind of want to not overstay my welcome today. Okay, we need to get up there. Oh, they're all gonna activate, aren't they, if I want to get that chest. Thank you, but no thank you. I'll come back to you at some point. No thank you. I said no thank you, and I mean it. No means no. Take that. I'm just on the run. I'm just on the run. I can do this. Okay. Damn it, there's another one. They just won't leave me alone. Nope. Okay, these should be the stairs to lead up. Yes. Which is also where I will get the next teleport point. Yoink. I already made it to the tower? Oh, that was quicker than I expected. Now what kind of secrets await us here? Ah. Stairs, that's what awaits us. Of course, he's already at the top. Why wouldn't he be? Let's start this up. This should be the trial thingy. So what's it gonna do? It's dark now. It's dark now, huh? And there's a ghost. Ghostly guy. Fine, mostly. Mostly fine? Sometimes project shadows of the past. Huh. It's captured and retained. They can even interact. The sins of Tokoyo. Powerful emotions, huh? Sin shades or shades of Tokoyo. Huh. Yes, it will be. Don't have to be nervous. Future me is going to act based on current me's memories. Still nervous. Of course you're nervous, huh? It is talking. To us, or about us, I should say. It's talking about us. Aru. Argos. Okay. Restore the reins of revival and display your loyal right over this land. My loyal right over this land? I will take this land and make it my own. Can be used to command the spirits. Must be pierced together with the golden girdle as their core. So the other fragments, where do I look for them? To ask, I believe that my leftover spiritual essence would be able to answer your questions. Do you like eating butter crab? That's a very important question. What is that? Fresh fish sashimi. Raised land for us above the sea surface, so we should be able to start shallow sea fishing. Ah, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. The Narrows, the Evernite Temple, and the Serpent's Heart. Hidden, I do mean hidden. Okay. Okay, setting up the trial. No problem, yeah. I've already done one puzzle. We faced loads of puzzles before, and the one puzzle I've seen in here seemed relatively easy. I want to search that place thoroughly for clues. Well, when it comes to clues, that's our guy. Special Officer Corpse. That's who the Jabashiri are. Possess tokens made out of special material that could cause the souls of them to reveal themselves. I do not take world join requests unless it's from someone in chat, and in which case they should notify me before sending. Very sad for these people. Doesn't sound like an Inazuma name. It's product of the Archon War. Before that, filled with names like Abrax, Spartacus, Chthonios, Gigantus and such. Okay, interesting names. What did he say? Nothing. Of course nothing. Why would he say anything? All of it will show a different side of itself. Various after images along your path. Huh. People have been chosen by the undying principles due to their powerful emotions. So they're gonna be enemies to fight. Mind that the principle to know sin is to be free of it. Do not tell them that they are after images. Okay, the moment they realize there are shadows of the former selves, they will dissipate. Okay, I guess we won't tell them then. We've seen you someplace similar in Liyue? Have we? Have we? Good luck to us. Okay, now we need to look for hints, huh? Like over that way. One thing I will do is I will look for that teleport point that's out here somewhere. And after obtaining that teleport point, I'll think about where we should head next. Yoink. Okay. So, we need to go over here. There's also probably something over here, right? The Serpent's Heart, yes. And the Narrow. So all three of these islands have something for us. But the Evernite Temple is the only one we haven't been at yet. So I think that's where we should go. Plus it's the nearest one from us. Since we haven't been there yet and it's the closest one from this particular location, I think it's probably the best spot to head now. Okay. Whew, quite the climb. But we need as much height as possible if we want to safely make it to the other side. Okay. That should be enough. Let's get a running jump. That did not work out. I failed miserably on that one. Well, we should be fine anyway. I think we're high enough to make it over there. As long as our stamina holds out, we're fine. We need to keep our eyes peeled for the teleport point, though. I want at least one teleport point on all of these islands, and since I'm missing one over here, that's probably what we should be looking for. There's a quest I can accept here, but that's not what we're here for right now. But we'll get back to that eventually. Okay, there's a teleport point up here. That's my next destination, and then from there I'll go down to that bridge thingy, which is where I have to go. Okay, the bridge is where I have to go. We'll head there in a second. Ooh, we're actually cutting it kind of close when it comes to stamina. But we made it. Just barely, though. Barely made it. Though we could have also landed a little bit lower, I guess. But we almost didn't make it up here to the teleport, though. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Follow the trail and search for the secret room. Okay, that's one clue. At least these clues are very obviously marked. And there it is. So, oh! Okay. Now this time I'm gonna have to fight. I doubt I can progress here if I don't kill these enemies. I mean, I doubt I can interact with anything during combat, so... Okay. Combat knowledge? What is it now? Sun and Moon or no, off Sun and Moon, okay. You will have authority to activate mechanisms that switch between Evernight and White Knight. United States, yeah, I know that it's different. Shield lights are present during White Knight, dispel Evernight and vice versa. Okay. So right now if I... What's this? Daisies of day and night. You filtering their representative day and night times, get close to them and operate them, however, this will be reset if you switch. Filtering their respective... Yeah, okay. So right now, we can activate it.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
So that thing's already activated. I'm guessing I have to push it the other way somehow. I can walk around. No. There's no way to push it over there. Huh. Switch over here. Aha! That opens a passageway. And I'm guessing this switch over here also opens this passageway over here, but closes that. But that doesn't matter because I should be able to walk around like this. Oh no, it closes off like this entirely, okay. Then where does this lead? Over here. So okay, this switch needs to go back up. Ah, but... Okay, so I need to get rid of this gate over here. Which, I guess, I have to do like this. I have to move that somehow. Do these things only work during the day? Maybe that's it. Maybe they only work during the day. So if I activate this, it will switch to day. Okay, right, we got that. But that means now the passage will close. Won't it? No, it stays open. And did that activate you? Yes, it did. Will that help me? Actually, yeah, it might. What if I hit it again? Will it turn further? Yes, it will. And if I hit it once more... That's actually perfect. Okay, I can switch this back over. I'm a genius! And I just open up, this. And now I go around. Oh yeah. This is big brain time. Again, I haven't said it in a while, but this game looks absolutely gorgeous. This new area especially. Oh, you are kidding me. Can't have any peace and quiet over here, huh? Okay, fine, I'll kill you all, if that's what you really want. Again, did I say it, by the way, the new wolf enemies, I hate them the most. Out of all enemies, they are among the most annoying to fight. Partially because of their stupid bleeding mechanic. Actually, mainly because of their stupid bleeding mechanic. I just do not appreciate the fact that they can do that. I mean, maybe it won't matter as much once I have a shield character on my team again. But since I do not have a shield character right now, can shield characters even stop the bleed, prevent them from, you know, giving you the bleed? Or does bleed get, or you know, does the effect still apply even if you have a shield protecting you? Okay. Okay, one more. I know that that other one isn't quite down, but it should be almost down, so... now it's just this one. Oop. Careful. I hate you! Okay. Whoa, that was weird.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Yeah, that chest disappeared way too smoothly. That leads outside, huh? Gather 3 fragments, that's one. You know what? We'll gather all 3 fragments. That's our objective right now. Okay. Let's go here. That's one at the Serpent's Heart. Okay, so we head over to the other half of this area. Hopefully I can make it over there nicely. Damn it. Just fly, just fly, just go, just go, just go. Climb up before you get sniped? Okay. Made it over. That went well. Oh, they're definitely gonna see me. There's no way they're not gonna see. Yeah. Too bad that I don't really care. Oh, come on. No, no, I did get it. Okay. That's gonna be my big goal for the day, by the way. Just getting all these things and implementing them. And if the story doesn't end there, then we'll continue another time. There's some way to switch this to Evernight. Okay, let's see if there's some way around here somewhere to do that. Maybe next to the teleporter if we're lucky? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one. Okay, switch to night. Evernight. Let's go. Imagine a society where you have to manually switch between day and night. You'd be like, okay, today's day is gonna be 2 hours longer. Have fun with that. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so circle, swirl, circle, swirl, cake, wave, breath. I don't know. Is that the order in which I need to walk through them? So circle, swirl, and this thing. Never mind, I messed it up already, because that thing was offset. I'm gonna quickly push through the others just to reset it. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. So, or do I have to walk through from the other side, by the way? Is that it? Is that it? Then 2 is over here. Is this one? Three is over here. Also, I think it doesn't matter what I do here. Now this is 4, right? Yep. And then 5 over here? Yes, okay. Did it. That puzzle was relatively simple. Exquisite chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
And that leaves 1. Which is up north. Again, there's a teleport point close to it, so I'm gonna go there, activate that. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, that's the teleport point. How did I miss that? I guess I did kind of go around this way, so I didn't see that there would be a teleport point down here. Still. Okay, grab that and then we go down. And I have received a teleporter. Yoinkus. Oh. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to kill this guy. New entry, what are you? Vishar, a predator that lies within weight. Appears unknown power. Certain amount of elemental energy. Attack will lose a certain amount of elemental energy with a hit. Okay, if they do not have sufficient elemental energy, they will lose HP. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I see. So encouraging me to actually use my Qs, because otherwise they're gonna lose charge anyway. I get it, okay. Game be like, hey, use your Qs a bit more. This is an order. You either use them, or we're taking them away from you. Okay, that opens over here. There's a Sealy. Okay, thanks, Sealy. I don't think I would have noticed this passageway. What did I just find here? Places of essence worship. Ores and cruxes. Capable of bestowing such powers onto those who come. Okay. I need to bring it somewhere else. Got it. Got it. Okay, now I need to switch to get rid of that barrier. Okay. So now I can walk over here. Open that chest.
What a pleasant surprise.
And that's it. But how do I make it over here? If I hit you, that opens this passage. Oh, it's that simple. And now the Sealy goes back this way. Through this. Oh, and all the way over here. Okay, got it. Got it. Might as well grab the Sealy stuff. Thank you, Sealy. You actually helped me find my way through that little dungeon. Okay. Now back to the center, right? Back to the center? Okay, yeah, I need to go back to the center and switch it to Evernight. Got it. That much I can handle. That much I can handle easily. Let's see what my reward is gonna be for doing the trial. I collected all the objects I needed. What are we gonna get for that? Switch to Evernight. Hello? Oh, you're down there now. I have indeed found all the fragments. There's one. There's two. There's three. And there's the core centerpiece thingy. Are you happy? Indeed, I have retrieved them all. No longer important. Now, please do not be startled by what I'm about to tell you. Blood branch coral needs to be retrieved from the body of special bathymal visharps, which are right under the Dainichi Mikoshi. Those, I'm guessing those are the new boss. What is it with dragons and being underground? Hey, hey. Storm Terror was in a tower, okay? Storm Terror was in Old Mondstadt. So not all dragons are underground. But yeah, the Visharps definitely are. Without expecting any rejection. Also made them exceptionally large. Not easy to kill? I can handle it, I'm sure. Every good trial must end with the hero defeating a wicked dragon. You can say that again. The Bishop is Swarm is not your match. Okay. Mighty responsible. Wow. Brighter than our Tatsumi heroes. Interesting. Are we brighter than normal heroes? Guys have too little brain juice to go around. Hey, hey. Paimon, you're the last person I want someone commenting about little brain juice. Paimon, you and I, we both lack brain juice, but you especially. Sin of deception, but the current retrieval is something that concerns the survival of Watatsumi. Determined to see this through. Yes. Then push me forward all you want. Go on. Believe in those that shall come after us. I am a sinless shade of Tokuyo, born for a ritual purpose. This level, I suppose I'm not myself free of transgression. Sorry to disappoint you, but we're actually here for the treasure. Oh? Why, thank you. Not entirely accurate, it would originally the reigns of recovery. Recovery of control over things that return from beyond the grave. Zombies! Oh well, spirits like you. Comes to the spirit of the past. Master above the light and the gloom. Where did Enjo go? Yeah, that's a good question. For a while before displaying some displeasure and leaving. So he was looking for something. Not of any Watatsumi bloodline. Special ardence person that may be able to disrupt the ritual or cause me to dissipate. Actually, if I were to disappear, these trials would also cease. Okay, my trust for that person is slowly getting a little shaky. Yeah, we are wary of him. But yeah, he did help us though, that's the thing. There is another possibility. Oh. Let us return to the trial, yes. Open the final trial for me. Pronounced guilty of the following sins. 4 counts of the sin of profanity. Ouch. And further 8 counts for the sin of deceiving living souls. The stone I seal the everlasting that transgression past shall not be pursued. Huh. Carry the transgressions to its death. How honorable. Tell to no one regarding the trial. Okay, guys, tell no one. Everyone watching this archive, tell no one about this. Okay? Promise. Promise me. I see you, promise me. Do it. Okay. I understand. Underneath. You know what? This isn't the way I want to put this. You are there for the blood branch curls that were grafted onto their bodies, and they will not simply roll over and let you do it. Yes, you said as much. Have nursed over many long years against humanity. Without a doubt, be a mortal struggle. I've taken care of worse, I think. As long as they're not as bad as the wolf boss on the Fork Island, I think we're good. That's the only boss I can't beat. Open the path, let's go. It's an elevator. Quite a long elevator, actually.
It's time to move on.
Quite the long elevator ride. Oh! Whoa. I'm flying! Whoa. That was weird. Okay, is this the arena where I have to fight? And I'm guessing... Oh, it's 2 of them at once. It's 3 at once. It's 3 at once. So like that... Oh my god, it's like the previous... They were preparing us. The 3-headed, the wife of Osail was all in preparation for this fight. A certain amount of elemental energy will... Yeah. So it's the same as these enemies, just in boss form, I'm guessing. In that case, I should have nothing to fear. I know just how to handle you idiots.
Decided by destiny.
You're just gonna be a bit tougher than the ones I faced before this. But since those weren't a problem, I doubt you will be. But the music is nice. I really like the music. Okay. Almost got one of them. There goes one. Okay, one done. Let's head towards this one. That's attacking me from a distance. You thought you're safe? You are not. Let me tell you, you are definitely not safe from me. Okay, but you can also fight back. I noticed. Yes, yes. We will blow them all up, Klee. One remaining. What was this about? What was it about this being hard? A struggle? What about this is a struggle? Check, yeah, I actually defeated them. All by myself. Yes, I did defeat them all by myself. Nothing impressive about it. This was actually an easy boss fight. Can I touch them? You can touch them, just don't do anything too shady. I'm keeping a close eye on you. Touch them no matter what you say. be wondering how I got here. I've been wondering that all the time, but honestly at this point I feel like I'm not even gonna question it anymore. Bear with me for a moment. You know what? From now on I'm actually gonna read this out loud. Don't know why I made that decision just now, but I just did. Don't question it. Well, bear with me for a moment. I need to think about where to start explaining. Simply put, Enkanomiya is the netherworld of sinners, yes? I am one such sinner. One who has committed the sins of deception and betrayal. You did so again right now, didn't you?
Wait, Paimon still doesn't get it. What are you going to do, Anjo?
I came here to search for a certain book. That book contains records of things that happened in Byakuyakoku before the Dainichi Mikoshi was constructed. The chronicles are known to the people here as the times before sun and moon. Back then, no gods walked the earth, and the whole land belonged to a single civilization.
Was there ever really such a time? These barbarians claim that the times when gods walked the earth is the furthest way back we go.
Yes, that's precisely it. That's why I wanted to find this book. That way, we, the Abyss Order, would have proof that the gods and Celestia came from beyond this world. So you work for the Abyss Order. Okay, that's all I need to know. Behead him right now. A clean strike to the neck should do the trick. The only thing I do know at the moment is that the Great Serpent was sentenced to death by Celestia for accidentally reading this book. An entire nation was relocated. The door to the depths was sealed, and that nation was stirred up in an eastern expedition to cover this truth. Yes, that was the grand ritual of sacrifice required for the people of Watatsumi to once again live like humans. But as for this book, I searched for it in the library and the Dainichi Mikoshi, but I could not find it. So you tricked us then. Wait, I said this much, and that's all you have to say. Not going to grit your teeth in anger, or just dispense with that and smack me in the face.
Do you seriously want to get beaten up that badly?
But actually, I don't think I did anything that bad. I didn't technically lie to you. I'm a clerical staff member sent to help you. I just never said that I was sent by Sankanomiya. I was indeed translating literature here, but you know, it had nothing to do with the trial. I'm a bookish character, and hey, did I or did I not transform into a fire-flinging monster? I believe that you refer to our existence as lectors, yes? Oh my god, yes! New one of the... Okay, so we have an Electro, a Hydro, and now a Pyro boss of the, in quotation marks, of the Abyss Order. Though the Hydro one uses physical attacks, and this one apparently is a mage like the Electro one. Okay, fire-breathing monster time. Thanks. Lose large amounts of HP. Okay, then. Brands. Okay, so I need to look out for those. Yes, I know large amounts of HP. I know. The power of flame compels you. Wow, that's a new one. Like it. A thing called itself Enjo. Huh. I like how we're not even describing him as a person anymore. Yeah, he's just a thing now. He's just a thing now. Okay, now he's gonna go elemental. Which means we have to bring down that stupid barrier of his. Oh Christ, that actually did do quite a bit of damage. Oh, and he summons allies. He summons allies. Oh, that was actually way too close for comfort. Yikes! I really don't like what you're doing there, buddy. Seize this instant. Oh my god, I'm actually getting low on health. Okay, focus on dodging for a bit. Now go in, strike, heal. Whoop. Can you stop for a second? Okay. Okay, that's your allies done. Now it's just you left. Now you're all alone, buddy. Now you're all alone with no one to help you. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, huh? Got him. Okay. Wow. Didn't underestimate you. Goodness, no, but I suppose a clerk is ultimately no match for a hero. Want to get rid of you and then find some disguise with which I could claim that your mission was a failure. I mean, there's got to be some stories in which the hero doesn't slay the dragon, but oh well.
Why do you attack us?
You mean, why wouldn't I, right? I'm a creature writhing in the abyss, and you're a mortal walking in the sun. You did defeat a lot of my subordinates and comrades on your way here too, so you can consider this revenge from a sentimental perspective. I mean, I was thinking, see, I can't find this book no matter where I look. Might it be with you? Perhaps I should dispose of you and then search you. Also, this person here is carrying these mint cabbage and fowl. I wonder what they're trying to do. Really? Commenting on my inventory? Stop it. Well, you get the picture. There are lots of reasons why I should kill you. A few reasons against. There's only one. I rather like you. Could you think of another? How about not taking on someone you can't beat? Yes, I failed. And we all learned a little something today, didn't we? I suppose you shouldn't trust people that easily in the future, eh? I never fully trusted you to begin with. Plus, let's face it, you actually did quite well. Even though you failed, you actually had me worried for a second, where I actually had to step back, recharge my Q so I could heal up. That's honestly more than a lot of enemies could have done. Take that little fellow by your side. Perhaps you should someday face betrayal from that corner too, who knows?
Hey, you're trying to split us up here?
Paimon wouldn't turn on me. Paimon doesn't really have much capacity for betrayal. Oh, come on, you didn't learn anything at all. Well, whatever. You haven't much time left to talk. I'll depart for now. We'll meet again.
Bye-bye. Come on, what's that guy's problem?
Grab the thing.
Alright, let's report back to Tsuyuko.
Guy's girl is in Inazuma. Oh. I guess we're heading out. I guess we're heading out now. So the mission was a success. Let's report back and then end the stream.
Hello. Zigo, we found the blood branch coral.
Okay, I don't feel like voicing anymore now. Now that the fight is over and we're just doing a report. Yes! Thanks for your thanks. Well, I wasn't alone, I had Paimon. And there was this other guy, but yeah, he did help, but then he betrayed us. Yeah, a bunch of fighting occurred. Someone from the Abyss Order, so basic stuff, as always. Go pull out of a room. Please accept our gratitude. I will. I will accept it. And that's it. Okay. I will quickly pick up my mail. I will quickly pick up my achievements. What did I get? Enter, unlock the secret at the Sunfire Gate, switch between, complete the chambers returning. Yeah, unlock all endings. I did that. Seems like Ningguang stay. Oh, yeah, did that. Anything else in here? Yes. Light up the map. Okay. Now let's quickly take one more look at this number. Isn't that a nice number? And then, now again, this would normally be the time where I decide, hey, should we raid someone today? And while I would absolutely love to do that, judging by the amount of people watching, doesn't seem like a worthwhile thing to do right now. However, I will check one thing real quick. Oops, didn't want that. Accidental clip, but who cares? Oh, actually, never mind. I guess we'll raid I Play Games sometimes. Now, I know there's not a lot of people here, but I'll do the raid anyway, because why not? Why wouldn't I do it? Okay. In any case, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you enjoyed, be sure to, you know, do the basic stuff. Leave a like, you know what's up. And yeah. I'm talking about this from the archive point of view, by the way. I know you can't leave a like on Twitch. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until we meet again. Goodbye. Oh, wait. I said goodbye too early. Well, not like anyone really cares. A lot of you probably aren't seeing this anymore anyway. So, but this time for real. I'll see you around. In the future, hopefully, maybe. Goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. And thank you so much for watching this archive. And until we meet again. See you.